Okay.
Very weird. It's usually the other way around. But I can assure you, I will do my best to help protect it. And at this point, Valdez speaks up and she goes, "Yeah, don't worry. I I'm pretty powerful myself, so there are plenty of wards on this place. No one is coming in that I don't want to
I'm
come in."
taking you guys' word for it. So we're gonna go meet up with the rest of our party. Please keep this on the DL.
Of course. You think I'm gonna talk about this? This is quite concerning.
We need allies.
Yes, I have much to think about. I will see you in a few hours.
Yes, that'll be perfect. Thank you.
With that,
I guess I'm gonna leave.
yeah, you also, it's very awkward because you guys say goodbye, but you're walking the same direction. So, yeah.
He can fly. He's flying.
Flying. Oh, no, he's like hovering. What's his face style? Essex style. Yeah.
No.
He's on a Segway.
I was on a Segway.
Magic.
Roshan just walks.
He just walks like a normal person.
Okay, I think this
He
is
ran
back,
really
by the
well.
way.
He probably PR'd.
Are we back on the internet?
Yes, I think we're back on the internet. We probably missed the recap in the beginning of that, but whatever, things happen. Apparently, I blew a fuse, so...
Roshan's on a diet.
Yeah.
Roshan's on a diet. That's the only important information that you guys missed.
Why
Roshan's
was
on a diet.
he meeting up with you guys later?
I really hope... Yes, at 8 p.m.
Okay.
Because it's totally not like we have other important things to do tonight.
Yeah.
What tonight?
We have
fuck, it's
4
forget-
hours to talk to the man.
I don't know about you, but
fine.
I'm at like half my HP and 0 spells.
It's just a simple retrieval mission.
Sure it
What
is.
could go wrong?
Yeah.
Sure
What
it
could go
is.
wrong?
To walk through the Fey or the woods, what could go wrong?
It's just a
Wait,
stroll through miles of wilderness. What could go wrong?
Wait, what?
That's how you guys got into the Feywild.
Yeah.
That's true. Anyway.
We're like, guys, let's not take the roads.
Anyway, Daya, remember you are a warlock, so you get all your spells back
I
on
know.
Sota.
I know. But the thing is, I
FYI.
need the time so we can do that.
It's in like an hour.
Yeah. At this point, Jack, Guinevere, where you guys are you guys going back to Frosier's house?
Suppose.
Sayo says that we should go to the beacon to try to find everybody.
Okay. I love Saluk's accent. Yeah, you guys can go to the beacons. Frosiern, where are you going after your meeting with Rishi?
Back to Frosiern's house.
Okay.
I take a short rest there while I wait, I guess.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, when you get back to the house, there is both Holly is there and as well as Curiel, your 2 companions. They greet you back. Holly comes up to you and just says, Frosiern, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. We do have to return back to our squadron at some point. Apparently things are not going so well in Hathor. We might be transferred there to help out. So,
That's fine.
but if you need help here, we can write to them or message them, tell them that they can wait.
I'm not sure if I need help, but my friends might if you want to wait for them to come back later.
Yes, we were planning on leaving tomorrow or the day after anyway, so a few hours is nothing. Alright. Back in the beacons. We got
Sylvius and Daya are on a bench.
yeah, so Sylvius and Thaya, you're on a bench. Are you guys doing anything while you're on a bench?
Yeah.
So how'd it go?
I didn't really find anything. The only thing I really saw, as I checked my notes, of interest was that she had a lot of those, what is it, Arambarium? Is that how you say it, Hannah?
Arambarium.
Like ingots and Arambarium.
That's so British. Shut up, Alex.
Aluminium ingots.
Arambarium.
And I think someone said earlier, like a week ago or so, that they saw that she had a book on it. But she's a lot of it. So I mean, it's kind of strange, but not really. She's like a tinkerer, but I don't like see anything in terms of that. But I think I told you she knew I was there. I don't know if it was like those goggles,
Oh.
maybe.
Yeah. Huh.
But
Well, that's not great.
no, but she
But
could have
still.
killed us if she really wanted to.
Why would she though?
Because it looks suspicious.
Well, then again, we're kind of heroes of the city, so it'd be kind of like rude
That's
on her
true.
end to just murder us outright. You know.
No, yeah, we need to be careful though.
Of course, you are technically intruding on her property, but still, it's not cause for murder.
Yeah. But yeah, she knew.
Well, ain't that a pickled peach?
But what do you think is up with that? Us her wanting to get those messages of the Raven Queen up north. Do you think she wants them for herself?
Perhaps. I think that if she knows that something's suspicious, and we know she's hold on. Let's not talk about this anymore. I look at the sword she gave me. You think this could be monitoring us?
No, it could be.
Anyway, I
Find
want fish
some
tacos.
fire
Let's go get fish tacos.
Yeah. Do you want to stop for lunch on the way back to the house?
Yeah.
Okay. We stop for lunch.
Or the fish tacos
As
in
you
Endier.
guys are making your way out of the beacons, you guys see in the distance two little halfling figures and a very tall half elf figure walking
I know-
towards you.
I nudge Sylvius in the ribs and I go, "Run! We gotta get out of here."
Let's go.
Wait,
And then I point.
question.
I point at
How
'em.
are the fish tacos in Endier?
It's a town on the coast, so pretty good, I bet.
Yeah, it's pretty
very
good.
good fish tacos.
There's literally a section of the city called Fisherman's Alley. Guess what it does?
Does it involve fish?
It's a lumber mill. It's a lumber mill.
Oh,
yeah, it's a lumber
That's-
mill.
That's unfortunate.
Mhm.
It's a mining town actually.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Honestly, they
Pittsburgh,
probably could.
actually.
They are like right up against the mountains.
Shh. Not directly. They're close
Don't
by.
tell
though.
them. Don't reveal their secrets, Alex.
That they're actually a mining town.
Mm.
Oh no,
Mining town.
that is
No,
so
So that's probably
Give
where
it
the
a
art
lore.
variant is coming from.
Endair is very much a fishing town when it comes to like blue collar work. A lot of boats, a lot of fishing vessels and trading vessels, trading specifically and mostly with the Kingdom of Ciaris. Some ships get chartered to go all the way around the coast, because that's the fastest way to get to the other side of the American Empire by ship. You have to go like all around the continent of Zerel. So you can get all the way to Morai that way. Some ships get chartered to go to the Yowling Republic, which is about halfway around the continent. But yeah, very much ship, very much fishing, and also tourist. So
So you're saying yes to the fish tacos? Is
yes
the,
to the fish tacos, really good. You five get really good fish tacos. About it would probably be about a silver piece for all five of you
in total? I'll throw it in.
in total. Yep.
Wait, do we have
Okay.
any silver?
Yeah,
Okay.
I have 32. Well, now 31.
Good to know.
After your
They can
your
make
fish tacos, you guys
too.
make your way back to the house.
Yeah.
Billy,
Yeah.
do you still put salsa in fish tacos?
Oh. What kind of
No.
inhuman?
No,
No.
the new
No.
world.
You make a spicy. You marinate it in a spicy sauce. It's in my
Sometimes I've
opinion.
seen
Either
people
way.
do like diced tomatoes, but not salsa really.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel
like
like
a-
a good,
like a
a good
pico.
salsa verde would be.
Yeah, or pico.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyway,
I'm sorry.
Anyway.
I don't eat fish tacos.
You guys make your way back to Frozen's house, I'm assuming.
No, we're just gonna go to a random person's house and break in and be like, "This is where we're
No,
living
This is
now."
our house now, bitch.
Go to
Yeah,
Cliff's
please leave.
house.
D&D. Yeah, but you guys make it back to Frozen's house. By now, it's been a pretty long day. It's probably close to like 7:30 now. You guys probably have somewhere between like a half hour to 45 minutes before your buddy Roshan is supposed to arrive to discuss plans on what to do with the silence and Kamaya.
Well, I'm gonna take a nap.
Yeah, Roshan's coming over, BTW.
Oh.
We,
Good to know.
yeah.
I'm
Hey,
taking a
how
nap.
was picking up payment from the Empyrean?
Shit.
Are we supposed to get paid for that job?
Do we at least
Perhaps
know
we
where
will.
she is?
Yeah, we know exactly where she
Yeah,
is.
I figure the
Where-
job's done. So if we don't get paid, then we have we have a problem.
I wanted to-
assume the
Sorry,
payments will
dude.
come in.
I wanted to ask, were we followed on our way back? We kind of like didn't.
Make a perception check.
Someone followed you to go get fish tacos?
No, nobody fucking followed us to get fish tacos.
Yeah. Judging my
Sick.
Yeah,
Oh,
anyone
that's
in
so
the group
sad.
who wants
again.
to
Not again.
can
We're
make a
back to how we
perception
were going last
But-
week.
oh dear. Not awful.
Yeah, you don't think that you were.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey,
Roshan
Frozen.
is now
Oh.
the group and scribble out a last will and testament and then leave.
Wait,
Hold
wait,
on.
wait, Frozen,
Wait, where are you
I
going?
need help you. Can we like all stop Frozen, like tackle him?
Yeah. Hold on a fucking second.
What do you
We
mean,
have a
your
lot
will
of
and
things to
testament?
First of all, we need to know what on earth you did while we were getting payment and exhume.
Also, I need to.
Hold on,
figure out
stop.
missing-
Everybody stop. Stop. I pull out the sword, put it in my room under 3 layers of bed sheets,
Okay.
and leave the room.
Magic, give me
Keep
the
going.
I
stone
mean,
there.
I was just gonna ask if you think that there's anything nefarious behind the sending stone, but you can do that.
Oh
as
shit.
No.
I can
might
detect
just be able to
magic on
hear our
both of
messages.
these and see if there's anything up with it.
You would probably want to cast, just as a fair warning, identify on it.
Don't
Detect
think I
ma-
have. Do I have anything?
You would probably
No,
have
I
to
think.
I don't have that.
carry it.
No,
Yeah.
I think
Does
Sal
Sal
has it.
always have it
Sal
prepared?
has it. Oh wait, I got it.
Oh,
Yeah.
probably, yeah.
He's a knowledge
He's a
cleric,
knowledge
so he should
cleric,
always
yeah.
have it prepared.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay, guys. I will cast it, and I do not have a character sheet, so
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
You don't need a character sheet to cast identify.
Just-
I just want to read the identify spell real fast. You learn how to use it, whether it requires attunement and how many charges it has. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the spell is damage created by a spell, you learn which spell created it. You would learn. What are you casting it on?
Hey guys, what do you think I should cast on them first?
What do we have? The sword and
Well,
the.
Well, the
So-
sword we can worry about later. I think we want the sending stones because the sword's a more
Okay,
recent
then.
acquisition. If the sending stones are tapped,
Yeah.
then
I think that we should cast it on the sending stones.
That is
We'll
pretty
go for
good.
it.
What's the tracker?
You learn it is a standard sending stone. You learn its properties.
It can be used to cast sending once a day, and once that property has been used, it cannot be used again on by any of the stones connected to it until the next dawn.
Do we know how
Um,
many stones there are?
should we do?
I
Do
don't
you?
know that you would.
How many total stones?
You learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement and how many charges it has. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are.
Yeah, there are no other spells affecting it aside from the enchantments of sending, but I don't think that you
Yeah.
would learn how many stones are connected to it.
Or what stones it is connected to.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shit.
But I mean, we know it's
Oh,
not
that's
being
very
tapped because it's only the only
Yeah.
stuff on it is.
Well, no. It could
what-
still be tapped if
Oh,
Could
there's
I
another
have
sending
another
stone
one?
it had
connected.
another one.
Yeah,
she'd be
there's another
receiving
sending
both the
stone
messages.
connected. Yeah.
Fellas, can we just send a message with the stone right now so that it couldn't pick up anything else we're sending for the rest of the day?
You've already
think we
used
already
it
did.
today.
We already
Yeah.
used it.
We've already used it.
Sure, it's easy to us.
That little failure over there called Roshan with it.
Alright.
And
Yep.
yeah, so just as a note, you guys can take a short rest if you guys want to. So you can roll hit dice, make sure you mark them off in your character sheets.
Can't hurt.
You can recover spells if you're a warlock, and some abilities are also recovered if you use action surge.
Are you serious? It's recovered from
I
a
know-
short rest.
Yeah, I know.
didn't know
I recently found that out
this
too.
either.
Yeah, action surge come
Shit.
backs on a short
That's
rest.
fantastic. Oh, it's so good. It's an in-between fighter. Ugh, thank God. I'll keep that in mind for now. I thought it was long rest, so that's why I used it.
Mhm.
I try and use it sparingly, but
You know, it's only
Yeah.
short rest. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Is there anything you like to discuss or talk about or do before Roshan comes over?
Frosian is gonna go to the library and look up shield.
hold on.
Wait,
Whatever it was.
Before you go,
we-
Frojan,
Yeah.
we need to know what you did
Alright.
while we were gone.
I met some friends. They gave me a coin. You want it?
Well, what kind of friends?
X. It'll help you get out of a jam.
That wasn't an answer to the question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't really hear. I'm getting stuff cutting out.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, that's a problem. Huh.
My
What
suggestion.
was the question?
Who did you meet with?
Yeah,
Okay.
who did you meet with? My suggestion, Whitney, is disconnect and reconnect and see if that'll fix it.
Yeah, I'll try.
The technical difficulties kind of night.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
and disconnect and reconnect to the yeah, I was gonna say Discord.
You
Mhm.
are. It do be like that sometimes.
Head
It really
back
do be like that.
to Frosian's.
Feels bad.
Feels bad, man.
Are we good?
Whitney, you good?
Hello?
Right?
Hello.
He's
Whitney?
muted.
You're muted, by the
Ryan.
way.
Oh dear.
Hello?
Ryan?
Whitney, are you good? Hello? Can you hear us?
Oh no.
Wow, we are on the ball for tech difficulties
Yeah, I
tonight,
know.
guys.
Oh dear.
Maybe I shouldn't eat chips while playing.
Just mute yourself whenever you crunch on them.
If you're gonna do that,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
okay.
eat peanut brittle and we can have a good time with the audio.
Same
know.
thing. Mute yourself when you crunch.
I'm not eating.
What was
I'll
that,
just eat
Evan?
chocolate.
What was that, Evan?
I didn't say anything.
Did you not?
I swear he's.
Okay.
I swear he said something.
He did say something.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Huh.
Now I need to go back
Wait,
to the
was it
recording and
Whitney?
listen to it like
Oh.
3 times to figure out what it was.
And isolate Evan's voice.
hmm
I think it's probably Whitney.
It probably is Whitney.
Yeah, Whitney has an
Hello?
echo right now. Hello?
Yeah. Hey.
Hey,
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
But
are we good?
Tech difficulties.
yeah, I think we're good.
It's
Yeah, so
like-
since, what was the original question, guys?
Who did he meet
who
with?
did you
I
meet
think-
with, and what did you do?
Yeah.
I met with the baker and I got a special coin.
The baker? Is that like one of those fancy bread clerics?
Yeah, something like that.
Frosian, I understand that like you want to get this thing like done with, but like hiding stuff from us isn't gonna like, you know.
Can we
Get us very
inside
far
check him
longer.
to make? Can I inside check him?
I mean, you can.
I don't need to inside check him to know that's a lie.
I mean,
I don't know. They could be a bread cleric.
Thinking about it, though, it isn't actually a lie. He did meet with a
It's not a
baker,
whole truth.
but it's
it
not
is
a
not
whole
a- Yeah.
truth. Whitney, since you aren't actually lying, make a persuasion check.
Alright.
Are we rolling anything against this?
Insight, if you want.
Insight, yeah, if you want.
Oh, heck yeah. Haven't rolled
Does
above
he
one.
want
4.
Nat 0 charisma?
It's- I would
Um,
probably say, Zalek, Guinevere. You would probably know something's up. Saya, Jack,
Where are we?
it's rain, guys.
Yeah, like he does sound like he's telling the truth. It sounds like he met with a baker, but why? Who knows?
Version, I know something's up. You can't bullshit me.
Lady, you've known me for like 2.5 days.
Yes, but I've also met several people throughout this 2.5 days, and I'm pretty sure I can tell when someone's bullshitting me, and I know that you are right now. So why don't you tell us what's really up? Aren't we your friends? Not
Are
me.
you?
I'm talking about everyone else that you spend so much time with.
Oh, Whitney disconnected from Roll20.
I mean, I guess I was friends
Yeah.
with Cinder.
We don't know what happened with Cinder.
I was really
Hopefully,
into my video.
He said he got
Oh,
new
okay.
orders.
Yeah.
well, he
whatever
could
that
be
means.
off. Yeah, whatever that means. Like, he's off somewhere else right now. Hopefully, we'll see him again. But there's no promises. But in the meantime, you can trust us. I hope that's the case. We are living in your house. If we wanted you dead, we could have stabbed you the first night.
No, that's
Alright,
not.
look, kids. You guys can't come with me for something. I've got, let's say, some type of special protection that won't apply to you guys if you do something stupid the easy way.
But you know we're gonna do something stupid. It's like our only way we operate.
That Sylvius guy's got a good head on his shoulders. I'm sure he'll think of like a 17-step plan that takes place over 2.5 years. Achieve his dreams. But I'm gonna try this my way, and I'm not gonna lie, I might not come back, but that doesn't matter that much at this point.
All the
What
reason
help?
for backup.
Yeah, I figure if we're trying to take down the Silence together, and if our goals are mutual, then I'm all for a quick solution, but I don't like rash ones.
Well, the difference is I don't work for you people, I work for other people. And their goal is a quick solution, as they say.
Can you please further explain? I feel like you're just talking in circles right now.
Look, you guys have to meet that doctor guy in Roshan later. I'm gonna go to the library and read for a bit.
Do you want me to come with you? I don't have to go meet with the doctor guy. Roshan, we can just
No.
discuss for like 15-20 minutes, and then, or like we can just tell him today's not a good night because of personal reasons.
Roshan's just gonna leave and walk to the library at this point.
All right. Everybody else?
This troubles me.
Yeah, I don't know why he's acting so
Gonna do something rash.
suspicious.
Something's
But I really did meet with a baker, so that's interesting.
I think we should follow. Should one of us follow him?
I think that would be a waste of resources, frankly.
I mean, he's gonna
We
do what he's
have-
gonna do anyway.
We have an agenda tonight, and I suggest we stick to it. And if the Empyrean really is watching over us and trying to spy on us, then I figure that after we meet with Roshan, then we can probably set up watches for the night, just to be safe.
What happens if Roshan gets hurt, though? What happens if he doesn't come back? We can't just replace.
Um,
Well, then we go and investigate.
yeah. I don't know how powerful Sal is if he can bring him back. But
Guys, we don't need Sal. We don't need Sal. And I pull out the potion. It's fine.
Excuse me?
He might not be Frosian, but it's fine.
oh dear. Well, that's if we find his body.
Dear.
Little Missy, I think
As
I'm
Persian
perfectly
goes,
capable of
Maybe some events.
bringing people back from the dead. You know. That is
Well,
one
if
of
you
my
want to
specialties.
waste your like 300 gold worth of like diamond or whatever, it's on you, pal. But ours, ours.
Well, what else would I do with the diamond then? I think
Use
it's
it for
worth-
a later.
Yeah, I
There-
figure
there-
when the situation arises, we ought to use it.
I believe that their life is worth a diamond. Worth a diamond. Yeah, blah, blah.
I agree.
With.
I think the best that we can do is believe in Frosian and what he's doing, and if he succeeds, then good on him. But I fear the repercussions of a catastrophic failure.
Yeah, he did say he wrote a will. I'm gonna pick it up.
Whitney, what does the will say?
Among other things, it includes a desire not to be reincarnated under any terms by hag magic. It also gives Javier and Sylvius equal shares of his house should he die.
Wait, who gets equal shares?
Gwen,
Gwen and Sylvius.
Sick.
What?
I have the will, so I look at Jack and I go, Jack, we get equal shares of the house if he dies.
I guess he was with you two the longest.
I mean, it's objectively a good deal.
Okay, anyways.
This is why you
Well,
shouldn't leave her with the rogues.
Well, guys. I think that we should have some hope in Frosian. I think he's a smart guy. He will be coming back to us eventually.
Okay.
Around this time, you hear a knock at the door.
Okay, that's Roshan, guys. We should probably open it.
Why exactly is he here again?
He wanted to meet with we wanted to meet with him when we discussed our plans because we needed to tell you what we figured out.
Okay.
Yes, and he's helping us create a plan.
You hear another knock at the door.
I open it.
Okay, I was gonna say let's sneak around, but
Well, I look out the window, see if it's Roshan, and then I'll open it.
Look through the people.
Alex?
I have no idea what went on earlier though, so do you want to
Okay,
take
it's
over
fine.
as Roshan for now?
I will take over Roshan. At the door you see the half elven figure of Roshan. Very toned down dress. Usually it's very flamboyant and ostentatious. It's a little more. It's still very like rich looking and like very nice, but it's a lot duller in colors. Like he's trying to blend in a little bit and only doing a slightly better job at it. But he greets you with a very tight smile. Hello. May I come in?
Yeah.
He nods at you all and walks inside. He's kind of wringing his hands a little bit. He's like looking around your Roger's house and like taking in the mismatched furniture and odd decor on the inside of it, and kind of like makes like a really confused face and looks at you all and then looks at the furniture and goes,
Someone was a little spiteful. That's all
Yeah.
you need to know.
Sorry if it cramps your style a bit.
No, it's wonderful interior design. Wonderful.
we can tell he's bullshitting us, right? Is it that bad?
It's very bad.
Yeah, it's very bad.
It's very bad.
Yeah.
But
So
I must
we have
cover my.
some ideas that we
Yes.
have decided as a group, or we're afraid of as a group. I'm gonna pull out the sending stone, and I'm gonna say, is this the only two that we have, or do you know of other ones that exist?
Oh, I mean, Kamaya makes most of the sending stones for the higher ups. in the government. She makes all of my personal sending stones, as well as her own, I'm assuming. And I mean, other people make sending stones, but I trust Komaya, or I trusted Komaya to make them. So
Pretty-
I do not know if she made extras or.
We're afraid that she did, and she's wiretapping. She's just listening to us.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past her to make an extra of every single one she's made.
She's a very intelligent woman. There's a reason why she's as old as she is. Her younger days, she was an adventurer. I don't know the full story, but
How long has she been in the
oh,
city?
well, she's been in the city for as long as I've been alive.
Which
Oh,
is
I mean, not many years at all. I mean, I'm very young. But is quite a while. From what I understand, she's been in the city for at least a century, if not more. Her younger days, she wasn't. I don't believe she's from here. But she's been in the city for quite a long time. She's only recently in the past few decades been elected to power several times.
I'm not Frisian. Roshan, I have a question. Or Mr. Piccolo. I'm sorry.
Roshan is fine, like I said before.
Mr. Piccolo. Do you have allies on council that would believe our story?
There's a few people I might trust, but it's less. The city isn't run by a council per se. It is run by myself and Komaya. We are the co-rulers and representatives of the city itself.
But do you have like lesser staff, like a chief, like your own like PR teams, or like your own people who write your speeches?
I mean, I write most of my own speeches. Thank you very much. But I understand what you mean. I have a few personal assistants that I do trust. And there are a few individuals outside of the government directly that I might trust. The Temple of the Lawbearer has a few priests that I trust. He kind of nods over toward Salazar. I see that you have a representative here already. The Raven's Queen Temple, as earlier. More the religious sides of things. They're more independent than the government. They have their own agendas, but they are more. They're biased in different ways. Let's go with that. But the temples that are in the city, I would, at least that had priests, I would trust.
What about Kamaya's staff? Or Delosic staff, because I don't know what to call her anymore. Do you think
Just
that
keep it
she
to Kamaya.
Maya?
That
What
is
do
her
you
name.
think about? What do you think about Kumaya's staff? Do you think they're aware of it? Do you think they're also silent members? Should we be vetting them out as well?
I'm not sure. Kamaya is a highly intelligent woman. I've never met a more intelligent person in my life. I'm gonna be honest. She's one of the best planners I've ever met.
She must still have assistants to keep track of her meeting work. I feel like maybe that's a start, guys. Maybe that could be a way to infiltrate her in a way.
From what I hear, she doesn't keep nearly as many assistants that I do. She has maybe one or two assistants. I do not talk to them frequently.
Yeah, when we were in her tower, she's a lot of like robots kind of thing.
Yes, most of her assistants are of the robotic and construct nature. Things that she creates herself. She trusts them with her life. She also makes them, so that's fair, I guess. But what are we going to do? We need to remove her from power as soon as we possibly can. We need to We don't have enough evidence to convict her outright. If we're
There
doing
are other ways of
the-
removing someone from power. I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's a good
Jack,
idea.
what are you insinuating?
I think we all know what Jack
I
is
think we
insinuating.
all know
I'm
it.
just
Yeah.
saying
Okay.
there are other solutions to the problem. That's all I'm
You're-
saying.
You're not wrong, and I'm gonna choose.
Our options open.
I'm gonna elect to pretend I do not hear any of the coming conversation.
That would be for the best.
But if she truly is part of the silence, she is this Thalazic figure that has been perpetrating most of the silence activity here in Endair, she must have quite a bit of knowledge. Do I think she would give it over to us? Probably not very willingly, but she could be used. But I think the priority is definitely to remove her from power as soon as possible.
Let's say one day she falls down the stairs and doesn't get back up. Who's her replacement?
It would be elected by the city.
I had a more slightly moral idea, but what happens if we host our own election? What would happen there? Like a special election?
She would probably
Well,
just get reelected because no
The
one knows
special
that.
election, there would need to be a reason for the election, like either corruption or some kind of transition of power, or she vacated her seat. Her election isn't coming for another year or two.
Well, do you think that the coup on the beacons can constitute as a need for a special election?
Not necessarily, not unless the members of the. We have a kind of court. It's not really a court. It's more like council members, representatives from each district that represent the districts as a whole. If they all decide unanimously that she must be removed from power or that her power should be questioned, then theoretically, yes, a special election could be held where she could then run for office and she could be challenged by another person. But that doesn't also remove her. Like I said, she's a very intelligent woman, very competent artificer. She's made quite a few creations. If she's still here in the city, even after she's removed from power, without any of her being imprisoned or being restricted in any way, she will just go about continuing on her business. Has enough connections and enough intelligence and money and capital to be able to do that.
Guys, is this something that we could handle?
Seems a
Killing
little-
her, we must have to, but killing her will be hard. I mean, our faces are kind of well known, kind of now.
No, our names are. Our faces, not so much.
That's true.
By her, very well known.
Well, yes. But I mean, it would be dangerous to kill her, I think,
Dangerous
you
for
were-
us or dangerous for the city?
for us.
Both.
Probably both.
If you were trying to kill her, and I'm not saying that I would suggest such a thing, you would most definitely need to get her out of her tower. It's her home base, most of her constructs are there, her creations. She knows our towers are magical in nature and conform to our very whim. That is, she's the ruler of that tower. You would have to remove her, put her in some place she doesn't know very well or she doesn't have control over.
Guys, I think we can't solve this problem now. We need to have another powerful ally. Roshan, I think you are at one step up, but we need someone from outside like some good a good person to also help us with this.
Hold on.
I looked at
I have
Sylvia's.
an idea.
What do you think Dane would do?
Don't bring him into this.
Guys,
I know he's a powerful ally, but I'm sure he'd help with you persuading him.
excuse me, who is Dane?
Be right back.
Nope.
I gotta go
He's,
heat up my oven for my.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
And I was
Alright.
like, what?
Yeah. He's a family member of Thaya's. I'll
Oh.
tell you more about him when the time is right. Right now we have bigger fish to fry.
Well, I don't care about what connections you guys have, but can we trust him?
Oh, Sylvius knows about, not Sylvius. Sal knows about Dane.
Yes, I'll know
Oh.
about him.
Sorry. Then, this is Gwen talking. Just change the voice.
I don't know
Well,
what Dan said, so I don't want to.
tentatively, I think
He's a friend? Maybe?
he's a friend on paper.
Maybe a better friend to me than Dan. Not Dan, Sylvius.
What would... This is a stretch. This is a hypothetical on top of a hypothetical. But what would inspire Kamaya to bring back her adventuring days?
I think, what about, didn't they mention she had family?
Most of her family is distant. Her husband died many years ago, and
Do we know how? Or do you?
Did he get eaten by a tiger?
no. She is, as you can see, she is quite old, even for a gnome. I believe he died of old age. I've never really asked her about it. It's a bit of a personal question
Yeah,
to
I'd
ask.
imagine.
What about her kids?
Most of her family, like I said, does not live here in Andaya. I don't know where they live. I don't know a lot about her, actually.
Nice.
Well, all I'm saying is that she offered us a job to retrieve a vestige of divergence, within the through a trial of the Raven Queen itself. And hypothetically, if she was to be trapped there, she would technically be leaving her post, which would give room for an election.
But what
If you
would
could
cause
trap
her
her.
to leave? Yeah.
The vestige.
Yeah, but like, why would she leave to go and get it? Right?
Well, that's why I'm asking Roshan if there's anything that would inspire her to rekindle her adventuring days. I figure that her character mostly is sedentary and prefers to remain in her tower.
I mean, now she does, mostly build things, yes. That is her job, and she does prefer to do a lot more research. I'm not sure what she ventured for back then.
Speaking of research, does she have, like, is it normal for her to have large amounts of Arbarium or in something?
Barium.
Arbarium?
Barium.
Yeah, is that.
I mean, that is a peculiar substance.
She had a decent amount of it, too. It wasn't.
I mean, it's not. She might have been using it to. I don't know too much about it. Like I said, I'm not a builder. But I believe that is what the Iraq is made out of. Or at least parts of it are. She's also in charge of maintenance and repairs on it. So it would be under.
When Dan and I, when Sylvius and I were there was nothing like, she wasn't building anything out of it currently, right? It was just like loose ingots.
They were not yet manipulated or anything. She had plans out in front of her, but you couldn't really understand them.
I just remembered this. I look
You
at
did a
that.
drawing.
I pull out that drawing.
It is
Or
just as
rectangular
good.
prism with lines around it.
Yeah, it's just as good as you remember it, meaning shitty.
Can I try and redraw it from memory?
Yeah, try again. Make a dex check, but with disadvantage.
Classic.
Mhm.
Would it be disadvantaged because she has memories of it? It's not like she's drawing with her eyes.
Okay,
No.
guys. This is no better
It
than the
would
first
be with
one.
disadvantage because, like, yes, you do
It's
have
fine.
memories,
Even if it was normal,
but
it was a nat one. It doesn't
And
matter.
also, she tried to understand and she couldn't. She didn't
yeah,
really understand
she couldn't
it
really understand
very
it
well in the
either.
first
Oh,
place.
if it's the plans, then yeah, that makes sense.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you-
even worse.
Even worse. It progressively got worse.
You were
It
trying to
evolved.
do a bad drawing of your bad drawing, and it just.
Yeah.
It just
Come on.
exploded, basically.
You
There's
gave-
shapes on the page. That's about it.
I'm like squinting
Wait.
one eye, like, is that?
I'm gonna backtrack a bit because I had to like step out for a second, but did you guys mention that there's a temple of the Raven Queen?
Here
Where?
or there?
There? Where? Where were you?
Is it really? Is it really a temple? What did she call it?
I have it in my notes.
I don't.
It's in the Voiceless Tomb, which is like a glacier in the middle of the Gaidarian
Yeah.
Peninsula.
Yes, and it is the tomb of two champions of the Raven Queen.
So yeah, not really a temple, more of a tomb.
It's a holy place of the Raven
Okay.
Queen.
Do I know anything about my place? I did study
Make a history check or a religion check.
religion check. Gotcha.
History or religion, whatever you want.
LOL. Both of them are terrible, but whatever.
Not awful.
Okay.
That's not terrible at all. It's fine score.
Yeah,
Far
it's
advanced.
a bit far away from the Nightmare Forest, so you don't know a huge amount about it. From what you can remember about it, up north there are these like two clans of people maybe who hate each other, and they live on like opposite ends of the Gaidarian Peninsula, and two of them, one from each clan, like fell in love with each other and tried to make peace, and then they like couldn't, and then they died, something like that. That sounds about right. And they had some cool, and they were followers of the Raven Queen.
Wait, all of them are just one clan or both clans?
Just the two champions. They were blessed by the Raven Queen. You think? Maybe
Okay.
they asked for her blessing. Was it fate? I don't know. They had something to do with the Raven Queen, though. That's what
Okay.
you know. Yep.
It's a very romantic story that actually happened there, guys. That's what the boys used to tell the nuns in their temple, but then they were chastised because church.
I figured. Don't really want to hit on a church girl in church.
Not that much in the monastery. So
Anyway, shit. Back to the topic at hand. Getting Kamaya off her throne. Or even out of her tower, for that matter.
I mean, you could just ask her to meet somewhere.
That works.
I could get her to come over to my house. I'd rather not, but it's possible we could.
and what, assassinate her from there? That's something that seems very abrupt, rash.
Well, do we want to go for an assassination, or do we want to like
Well, the thing is,
capture?
a part of me wants to end this right away. But then a part of me is thinking that this might be too obvious, too easy, and there might be more, because all we have is circumstantial evidence. I mean, of course, I guess the letters line up, and that's our smoking gun. But then again, it's kind of.
But
No.
but also, I mean, Roshan here is speaking about how intelligent she is. That seems like a real dumb move.
She can be, I don't know if you noticed,
Book smart, but not like.
arrogant.
Hmm.
She hides it fairly well from people that don't know her very well, but she what is the word? It takes pride in her knowledge just a little too much.
If you could, do you think her arrogance is one of her biggest weaknesses, do you believe? Or do you think that, would she do anything for, like, her children?
She, arrogance is definitely a trait of hers, I believe. There's a competition that happens every year, and of inventions, and the one year she spent maybe a week preparing for it, because she was busy with other things and did not believe she needed to, and she came in second that year, and I have never seen a gnome so angry in my life. Let's go with that.
Maybe the best thing we could do is beat her with knowledge. I'm
Oh, that's
gonna be the
a
first
tough
one.
cookie.
Yes. I think the only person who can actually do that is Frozern.
Yes,
Of artifice.
your friend seemed quite intelligent, and quite capable, correct, with tools and magic.
I believe so.
Where
He was
is
working
he?
on something before. He needed to be left alone right now. He had some stuff in his mind.
Understandable, yes.
And Connor, that is disgusting.
By the way, Connor, Salazar is with the main party. Everyone met back up, so if you want to join in the conversation, you guys are talking to Roshan. You invited him over to Roshan's house.
Gotcha.
Also, I
To
did
plan
a
things
very
out.
bad impression of
Yeah, I heard it a little bit. Didn't sound too bad.
Oh god.
Yeah, Ryan, that would solve all our problems.
Would.
Would.
It's almost like you wish you had a dragon.
Yeah.
Well,
We're not allied with the fucking.
we got
Not
one on speed
yet.
dial.
We have one on speed dial. That's true.
Who do we have on speed dial?
A
Sorry.
dragon.
Dragon.
Balthazora, whatever her name is. Whatever that
Kistarian.
Kistariath.
Balthazora.
Probably
It's
sorry.
not even close. There's
No, but-
Zephrindor
The fuck?
up north. It's a long story. But what is our plan though? We've been talking circles. Are we going to remove her from power and like find evidence to imprison her? Or are we gonna? And he kind of makes like weird like cutting motions with his hands across his neck. It's like really awkward.
I have a question. If she is without her magic, she's powerless, more or less, right?
To an extent, yes.
Why don't we like have that made, like some sort of magic?
I evoke divine intervention and ask my god to take away all our powers permanently.
Oh shit, this is
Whoa.
gonna be
You
bad.
that?
Well, no, okay,
You
maybe
can
not
ask
permanently.
for stuff, but
Okay, hold on. Let's read the divine intervention thing for clerics.
No.
I was
Is
gonna
that a
ask
law,
Jack
though?
to use his love
I do
potion,
still have
guys.
it.
right, the love
Okay, these
potion.
love potion.
Uh,
The
Maybe
demon
not permanently. But
The effect of any cleric spell or cleric domain spell would be appropriate if your deity intervenes. You can't use this feature. Okay.
I'm so nervous right now. Connor, you have a
Nita!
10% chance.
Are you actually doing that?
yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Make
God.
roll a
Roll a
percentile dice.
percentile
Roll D-
die.
Roll D100.
Can't you just ask
D100.
your god if like she is
Has to be 10 or
Magic
lower.
greater?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so what's the time frame? Say like
It's like
take her powers away for 7 days or something.
For
Probably.
a week would be lovely.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a question. Wait, can you not commune with
Wait,
your...
wait, should we get
oh my gosh.
Holy shit!
Did you do it?
Oh my god, he actually
Wait.
fucking did it.
No way!
Okay.
But she's still
Okay.
a guys, but she's still a
Tickle.
tinkerer. She's still a
Wait.
tinkerer.
Is
Okay.
she aware of it though?
Yeah, you can't do
She can't make magical weapons. All of her things would just start stopping.
She can't
Well,
make
no,
magic
if
for a
they're-
week.
Take
What were the
away.
words
Okay,
exactly?
okay.
Like
You're okay.
Sorry,
If you
you
roll a
said
number equal to or lower than
something.
your cleric level, your deity intervenes. The DM chooses the nature of the intervention. The effect of any cleric spell or cleric domain spell would be appropriate.
Okay.
I have an
Connor is
idea.
switching your card.
You do?
Anti-magic
S-
field. Anti-magic field.
Send me
would work.
The
the.
magic field, yeah.
It's not a cleric spell, I didn't think.
It's not?
I didn't think
I
so.
think it is. Maybe.
I
Connor,
didn't think
what
it was
did
a
you
cleric
do?
spell. Oh, it is a cleric spell. Oh my gosh, actually, that could be
Oh
interesting.
no!
I don't know. He should have just communed first, maybe.
I
to
know,
see-
I thought we
Dude,
were gonna
Frozen's
commune.
job is gonna get way easier.
Just like infinitely easier.
What was your idea, Hannah?
Hold on. We could do.
Do you want to go for a break now?
Yeah, do we
so you
want to
guys
go
can
for a
have
break
time?
and figure
Yeah,
things out?
honestly,
It's
yeah.
it's like about now.
We're gonna. Yeah, we're gonna do an early break. After that show, Alex and I are gonna go on call, so one of you should stay on and entertain our non-existent viewers.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go get a brownie. I'll be back.
I'm gonna go do homework.
Right.
With my life this time.
Yeah,
What was that,
15
Evan?
minutes.
What?
What'd you say?
Minutes and 9:05. Evan, what did you
Oh
say?
no, I just said I'm doing homework because I'm lame.
Oh, okay.
That's nuts. You're not lame. You're an engineering student.
Yeah, you can't be
No,
lame.
Join the science team. We're the cool guys.
We are playing D&D. Okay.
BRB.
Connor,
9:05.
do you understand what you did?
Well, makes our lives a lot easier now.
Why is Sal just rolling so clutch?
Okay, I'm
No.
also gonna say though, should we commune with her, like your god, to see if
I
like
feel like
it
we
is
should.
her?
Oh
Should we
wait.
yes or no?
Are you guys still not sure that she is the
We're like 85%.
Yeah.
sure.
It's like an 85-90%, but like, would we rather have that 100? And also, like, is there anyone else working in this? You know, in the
Also, like, what is the best way to kill her? I think your god would be really good at understanding that.
Wait, did we take a long rest?
no.
Not yet. We short rested.
Because I don't have it prepared, but
Okay,
I'm
that's
guessing
fine. We can do it the
Contract
next.
House.
We can do it the next day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. I mean, I think you did enough work for today. Connor.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I could use commune. I just have to prepare it, and then
Yeah.
that'll be fine.
How the hell? The first time you roll a divine intervention, it just magically works for you.
I don't know. Literally had a 10% chance. That was incredible.
I'm upset. Why can't we roll that good? Oh yeah, so I've been taking over Sal's voice. What is your critique on it?
It sounds fine.
Oh.
Because it's not like I have a perfect Southern accent. I don't even do it half the time.
Southern accent is the only one I can slightly do, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like taking the South Jersey accent and magnifying it. I feel like that's all it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, also, yeah, so that guy, he finally stopped calling me, Connor.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Ugh.
That's good.
Yeah, like I literally said, stop calling me. I'm busy. Please leave me. I don't want to say please leave me. I didn't say please leave me alone, but I was like, what?
He's gonna get all butthurt.
I swear, if he gets butthurt that I didn't answer his call, I'm just gonna say I have other things to do. And Whitney, oh, I thought you were drinking milk out of the carton.
That was grape juice.
Uh,
Dang, that would have been pretty baller.
yeah. Because why does he? Because basically, what he said to me is like, I need you to post something on a social media page and do a takeover tomorrow. I'm like, have work tomorrow, and
This guy was like in charge of the club.
he's our president, and like I'm on the e-board, so he's like I know you mentioned that this guy, our social media person, is visiting his sister for the weekend, but like I really wanted to get this done tonight, so we're not behind for recruitment. But like, you can wait till Monday.
Sometimes you're not available. Like, don't call me during these times.
I said that, like, I mean, I did not say that before, but like, we just have like a chat where it's just like a text message. But then he started calling me. I was like, I can't call you. It's just it's just like a boundary thing. And like, he got butthurt over the fact that like, yeah, he told me that he was gonna get it done tonight and he's not doing it. I'm like, because he's visiting his sister.
I'll be back.
Yes. Yeah.
My Wi-Fi is so bad.
I don't know. Yes. I feel like I shouldn't be shit talking people on Twitch. That's kind of mean, but
Probably not. You didn't name names though, I don't think so.
yeah. I don't know. Like, it frustrates me out of no end. It's like, first of all, that is not my job to handle social media. I did not sign up for that position.
Yeah,
So,
that's fair.
yes.
No one's watching. Fun fact. Grape juice is significantly younger than wine to an almost hilarious degree.
Oh my
Is
God.
what? Sorry, you cut out for me.
Except people like 10,000 years ago, they were like, this is wine. And then it was like maybe 150 years ago, like, this is how you make
Oh,
grape.
oh, they skipped the first step. That's fair.
Yeah, I have to put special like anti-fermenting agents into it.
That is probably true. Before they had the ability to stop fermentation. You know what I mean? So it would naturally
Yeah.
ferment. And
Other fun facts I'm reading on the back of my grape juice bottle.
that's where you're getting this from? That's good.
Yeah.
Yellow.
Hey,
Hey, what's up, Jess?
good
Just got
deal.
a brownie.
What kind? Just a plain
Made
one?
it myself.
Good deal.
A couple days back.
Do you-
Followed this brownie recipe.
I am back.
Or you
I would say, do you bake more than you cook?
No, I cook
Or do
more
you
than I
like,
bake.
it just depends?
It was just like one night, I was like, fuck it, it's brownie time. I made
Oh wait, Dan, you bake?
occasionally, yes.
Are you decent?
Just made some brownies. They're pretty good.
See,
So do you make it from scratch, or do you do box brownies?
These I made from scratch. With cakes,
Oh wow! Shit.
I figure that it's probably just not worth going through all the effort to not use box mix, because box mix, like, most of the time it's better than anything I'm gonna get.
Okay. Fair enough.
I believe with that with box brownies. We do like the Ghirardelli box brownies mix.
Oh, those are good.
So
One thing my
Yeah.
brother cooks
Brownies from scratch aren't too hard, though. Although, if you want, okay. There's this guy called Adam Ragusia on YouTube. He makes cooking videos, and he's been obsessed with brownie skin, which is like the glossy brownie top. Because sometimes brownies, they don't have like a glossy
yeah,
top.
they're matte. Yeah,
Yeah,
I know
but
what
if you
mean.
want the glossy top, you have to use powdered sugar instead of any other kind of sugar.
Hmm.
So that way, it dissolves within the water within the mix the best. So you get
That
the
makes
top.
sense. I don't really care what my brownie looks like.
As
Though,
long as it tastes good.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's my belief.
Also, don't ever use honey in your brownies.
Yeah.
It's
Who
bad.
uses? Wait,
Yeah,
who?
it's stickier, isn't it?
Yeah, why would you not just use sugar?
I don't know. Honey's all natural.
So wait, I have a
So
question.
is
then. Do
cane
you-
sugar.
So is
Oh
lard.
no.
No, you get pure cane sugar. I mean, not natural, like not sugar you traditionally buy, but you get
Processed
pure
I
cane.
suppose so, yeah.
But so do you make like topping? I don't know how to explain. Like toppings on your brownies, really, like a butterscotch brownie, or like is it just plain brownie?
No, this one's just plain.
Okay.
I wanted
If your
to.
brownie,
I want to
can't-
test the brownies.
yeah, let's see, if your brownie can't stand by itself without topping, it's not a good brownie.
What's your opinion about blondies?
Those
I
are
think they're
evil.
pretty good.
They're
But
just
they're
cookies.
not brownies, are they?
They're cookies in a
I think they're
bar.
cookies, yeah, or like a protein bar. That's what blondies are.
They're not protein bar though. They're just cookies. They're straight cookies.
No, I figure like
My mom teaches like home ec and she makes her
protein bar
kids
is like
to
a
make
subsection of
blondies.
cookies.
Wait, what?
Nice.
What did you
Because
say,
it has
Brittany? Sorry, I
protein
didn't
in
hear you.
I'm just
Oh, sorry. I was
talking
going
about
to.
how protein bars are kind of like a subsection of cookies because, like, you know, they have protein in them. It's designed to like build muscle, right?
Well, I think Ryan said he was talking about how his mom's a home ec teacher, and his mom teaches
Oh.
her kids to make blondies. Is what I heard.
Yeah,
You can
she
tell me
doesn't
if I'm
trust them
wrong.
enough to make cookies.
Fair enough.
Home ec is one of the reasons why I don't eat ground beef.
I didn't take home ec.
Really?
I didn't have to, or neither did Connor. I don't think.
Yeah,
I took it in middle school.
Curious.
You had to take
Yeah, no, I didn't have to take any.
you had to take sewing and home
I
ec.
learned all my cooking from Boy Scouts.
Sewing and home ec.
You learned how to sew in Boy Scouts?
Yeah, it's a good survival
Oh
skill.
yeah, actually.
Yeah,
Dude, I learned
Ryan,
like everything from Boy Scouts. Like, the first day of summer camp, they're like, "All right, kids, we're making eggplant parmesan at a campfire."
Let's go. Let's
Nice.
go.
I was gonna say, Zal, if you didn't see him showing, you didn't go to Drexel, and I realized he was like, he's been in the lounge a few times. He was like showing buttons on his shirts. Ryan was.
People who are like Eagle Scouts and everything. So like, something here. Oh, Connor, did I tell you also? So I went on my tour today, right? And afterward, my boss started freaking out because she was like, "Oh my god, did someone bring me Crescent Moon?" Because I had tea left. And then she got really butthurt that I didn't get her tea.
Dang. How disappointing.
I know. Because like all my
You're always
bosses
right.
live 10 minutes away from Rowan.
Yeah, so they all know about it.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be awesome if someone just like from my work or something brought in like 6 Crescent Moon coffees.
Honestly.
I would be happy.
If you guys ever decide to visit South Jersey, we should take you to Crescent Moon. It's a really great coffee shop near our house.
Yes. BMELC retreat.
My
For sure.
local coffee shop is run by an ex-crack addict.
Well, good for him.
Yeah.
Good on him for recovering.
His story is actually insane. It's a really good one because he spoke at my like 11th grade health class, 11th grade health class. He was
We need views.
what was that?
We need views. Might as well tell it.
Yeah. So I think did he work on Wall Street? I think. For a while, and like his secretary, he got some drugs. Well, he started in college a little bit from his roommate, kind of stopped, and then like work was super stressful working on Wall Street. He was married and had kids, and he said he destroyed his family. And he basically, talked about like, don't do drugs, kids, because I thought I, had it in life. He was a pretty big Wall Street investor, and then now he owns a local coffee shop. But he's a real nice guy.
How good is the coffee though?
You know,
I'd be real good if I had a Frank coffee from not just my house.
yeah, well, good on him for getting his life back.
Yeah,
I know.
he's
Take a
remarried.
photo.
He's doing well, I think.
Yeah. I miss local coffee shops so much. There's so many like espresso bars near Drexel. And I just really like that's such a great place for me to like just bring my computer, like do my homework.
I don't believe in buying coffee
Yeah, I'm not a big coffee guy, so I wouldn't.
unless it's from a Wawa and I'm on the go.
I think what's it called? I put instant coffee in my overnight oats and it actually tastes really good.
Ew! Oh, instant coffee. That I can't
It's not
support.
bad. You can use it for tiramisu.
Actually not very bad. And like you get
Yeah.
like the caffeine and everything. Yeah. Oh.
I don't drink coffee much anymore.
You have to get fish taco when we meet up in real life.
Oh wait.
I have a fish taco recipe.
I don't eat fish
Mm.
tacos.
I actually made fish tacos like 2 nights ago.
Zalek asked if you put salsa on fish tacos, and we all looked at her like she was insane. That's what you
Salsa?
missed. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, you could, I guess.
Yeah, I agreed it was a no. Or I said it was a no.
You
I'm
should put like
sorry.
coleslaw. No, not coleslaw.
Yeah, kind
Yeah,
of.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's like shredded cabbage and stuff.
Yeah, shredded cabbage.
Sauerkraut.
No, not sauerkraut.
Oh God, no.
I'm
Put that on a-
sorry. I don't understand.
Sauerkraut?
That's a German thing.
That goes on a Reuben sandwich or a hot dog.
Sauerkraut. Let me confirm, not the same.
Yeah, cabbage and sauerkraut are not the same.
A German taco. How about that?
No, like I know, like my fish taco recipe, you marinate the fish in like spicy marinade, and that's where you get like the heat from instead of the salsa.
Yeah.
I feel like fresh peppers would work really good with a fish taco.
I don't
Yeah.
like.
We're like
I put hot peppers in it though. I mean, so like my
guacamole's pretty good with it if you need a sauce or something.
But
Yeah.
why? So like, can you put sour cream? Is that like a thing?
Yeah, you good.
probably could. I don't like sour cream.
Not a big sour cream guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
Are
asking
you
the wrong
guys like a
person.
creme fraiche guy people or something?
Oh, or what?
Creme fraiche people, or I don't know.
No. I don't.
I'm not too
anything
big
in
on
a
white stuff on my food. No mayonnaise.
I've never
no
had a
sour
fish
cream.
taco. Yeah,
Yeah, I gotta say I'm the same way. I don't really like mayo or
that's
sour
terrible.
I
cream.
like
I
sour
just
cream.
feel-
I don't like mayo.
I feel like cream cheese on a bagel isn't too bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
cream cheese on a bagel. That's okay. I wouldn't eat cream cheese and sushi. I know some people like that.
That is
Yeah.
weird.
Philly roll.
That is
Are you
true.
attacking my favorite sushi?
No, good on you for enjoying sushi. For enjoying cream cheese on your
What's
sushi.
Connor also prefers having peanut butter on his bagels because that's how I
That's
like
actually
it.
not
bagels
uncommon.
is, no, peanut butter on bagels is good. That bangs.
It's not uncommon actually.
Wait, Connor, do you remember my order from when we got bagels at my place?
Yeah, it's really weird. You get a cinnamon raisin bagel with like onion and chive cream cheese. Get it.
Has your very specific orders.
It sounds really good. It sounds really good, but I'm not a big fan of it personally.
Like raisins.
It's not the way I eat. Like he thinks that because I like to eat a lot of like sweet and like savory food at the same time, and he thinks that's gross.
Well, I think it's gross that you eat sour cream and onion chips with Nutella.
Yeah, no, that is.
Okay,
Alright,
I did
no,
not-
yeah, that's not
That's
savory
not normal.
sweet. That's just disgusting.
okay. I did not dip the sour cream and onion chips in the Nutella. I had a spoon of Nutella and then I ate sour cream and onion chips after that.
Okay,
That's
that's
Oh, that's
mm,
still bad.
thin-
That's
thin
still
ice.
bad.
Okay, at least I'm not the
Thin
only
ice.
one.
Yeah, no,
Hannah
we
returns from her phone call to judge Alec.
to judge sour cream and onion. And
Thin
Nutella. I don't
fucking
Like
ice.
it's just so.
I need,
like would you eat a pint of ice cream with with ramen?
No.
No, I would
Ew.
not do that.
No.
I would not.
Appetizer and the
You
dessert.
use different spoons.
No. One's a meal, the other's a post dessert.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just eat
Sweet
it
and
together.
salty. Sweet and salty.
I
It's
love
a good
it.
combo.
I do. Yeah, I
If
do
you
it
want
all
sweet
the
and
time.
salty, go eat some trail mix, okay?
I like trail mix a lot. Like
I also enjoy trail mix.
or like
I enjoy eating all the peanuts and trail mix and just leaving.
this is a weird one. If you get like tortilla chips and put whipped cream on it, I do
Ew,
that sometimes.
no,
No.
no,
You're not
no.
allowed to talk anymore, Sally.
Are you?
your snack ideas are wrong as a consensus.
Alec,
Actually, no, Sally.
Snickers and nacho cheese.
You put-
I would do that.
Oh.
I make really good nacho cheese, in my opinion, though.
Oh, I don't like you. Do you just
Every
like
D&D session, and you are the sponsor, but it has to be one of these foods.
it has to be the wrong mixture of snacks. Wait, do you make your own nacho cheese?
So I make good queso. So what I do
Oh,
is
you make
that
the cake.
I make good
Velveeta.
queso.
It's just all
Okay.
Velveeta.
No.
Oh.
Not always. I got cheese by the pound last time. I got some cheddar cheese and I mixed it with some provolone and it worked.
We just use like the shredded Mexican blend when we do nachos.
Ooh.
If I was making
Yeah,
like
well,
enough
too.
for like a party, then I would use Velveeta. But then I would like put like my own I would chop up my own tomatoes and peppers.
I'm saying if you're
Um,
doing if you're doing a queso, you need some heat to it, some peppers.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Pickled jalapenos in the queso.
I don't like jalapenos, so
How do you not
I-
like a jalapeno?
I
It's a
just think it's
jalapeno.
too vinegary for me. It's not spicy. It's just too like tastes like pure vinegar.
I don't get
Well,
Well,
vinegar
that,
from a
those are the
jalapeno.
pickled ones.
Yeah, those are pickled ones. That's probably why. They're not
I
naturally.
like them grilled.
That's true.
Hmm.
Like
I
what
think
are they? Jalapeno
jalapeno-
poppers?
Yeah,
Or
Kinda
jalapeno
like thing?
poppers.
With do you do sour cream and cream cheese or just one?
For what?
Jalapeno poppers.
And cream cheese. Uh-oh.
I don't know.
What's
Yeah.
wrong?
Are you talking about-
It's not
I
that.
think I've.
We're talking about jalapeno poppers.
We're talking about a real snack now.
Yeah, we were
Do
gonna
you
give
not
you some,
put
but now you
cream
don't
cheese
get.
in your jalapeno
I'm sorry.
poppers?
Hannah
I'm
can't
okay
handle
with
the
my
spices. So
Fritos,
she doesn't
okay?
know about jalapeno. Hannah can't handle
That's
spice,
the
so she
spiciest
doesn't know
thing.
This
about
is
Ah,
also
baby.
true. I do not like spice, and so I refuse to eat jalapeno poppers.
Okay, Hannah, I question, how often do you go to Olive Garden? Are you able to eat the pepper that's on the
I've
salad?
never
on
been
the-
to
on the
Olive
thing?
Garden in my life.
Oh.
That's a fucking lie. Do you
Wait,
not
you
know
didn't?
that, Hannah?
No, I didn't.
No,
I didn't
she
go with
didn't
you
go
guys.
with
you?
us.
I was
God,
I
you missed out.
I forget why I didn't go, but I wasn't there for some reason, and then I got real
I
sad that
remember
I
when you
couldn't
guys
go.
went to Olive Garden. I got text messages from Connor saying, "Oh my god, I went to Olive Garden. Their breadsticks look like dicks."
We ate a lot of salad and a lot of breadsticks.
Mhm. Yeah.
And tipped
Yes.
very generously.
I
Okay?
cannot fucking believe we actually went. I suggested that as a joke, and you guys took it seriously.
Who ate the
That was one of my
on
It
the
was
salad?
good.
That's
I
the
remember
most
that
important
'cause
thing.
we put like the 3 smallest people in Chris's car who drives a little Fiat. It was Corinne, so Alex and I just
The
shoved
Fiat.
in this little Fiat
Mhm.
going this.
Oh,
I
my
rem-
God.
Wait,
Where did Evan? Where did we go with Anthony and Sam and Chris? Was it Walmart? No.
Oh,
is this the time?
Yeah,
that
it was the
you-
Halloween
Wasn't that
shop.
Halloween?
Yeah. Oh, I was
Yeah,
there. I
Was
went
this
to
the
for
time that
Halloween
you
and
guys
Pup.
did like?
That was a funny. That
Wait,
a
was
funny
this the
ride.
time that you guys did like? What are they called? The roll. Donuts. There you go.
donuts?
Oh no, that was not that.
Okay.
That was a sticker
No,
for
this was
occasion.
the time we.
Circle thing.
Oh, the car meets. Yeah.
No, this was the time we went to the Halloween store to go buy Halloween costumes and stuff. And there was like way too many of us in this real small car, and Anthony is a great driver, but also an insane driver.
He's a Philly
Never
driver.
driven with anyone before.
Philly driver, yeah.
He's a
He
Philly
is
driver.
a safe driver.
No, he's a
It
really good
doesn't
Philly
Doesn't
driver.
feel
Feel
safe.
safe.
Yeah.
He doesn't,
Yes.
yeah. He doesn't know how to drive anywhere besides Philly.
This is true.
True. I
You
would
know what I mean?
believe that. I would
So
like
wait,
if
it's
you
like-
put him
I
on
have-
like well
Who ate the pepper at Olive Garden on the salad?
I don't know if we got
I mean,
peppers.
I
don't-
had one or two.
did
I
not
love
go to
peppers.
Olive Garden.
Oh,
Right.
Corinne ate them. Did you remember that? Corinne ate some.
Oh
pretty
right.
sure.
Yes, I do
Those
remember
aren't
that.
spicy.
Oh, the
Green bell peppers?
No, like the banana peppers.
I think they're
The
banana
pepperoni.
peppers.
The
They
banana
are banana
peppers, I
peppers, aren't
think.
they?
Either way, as much as I love reminiscing on our past food and car exploits, we do have a very important
Situation.
divine intervention.
divine intervention. This deserves a change in music.
Mm-hmm.
You can play
Okay.
the Age of Aquarius. Just let the sun shine
Copyrighted.
by some 80s band.
Copyright.
Yeah.
I was playing from I have different playlists to organize by genre. And so they all have weird names. So one of them, the songs that I've been playing from so far have been from the funeral playlist, but fun is capitalized in it, so it's the funeral.
Ew.
Cool.
But we're talking about some good music.
Put on some Jesus music.
No.
Question, are hymns supposed to be copyrighted? Are they copyrighted?
By the Catholic Church, like who's gonna copyright them?
Half of their songs
You
they
have to put
stole
it
from
here.
classical music. I've heard the
Okay.
Jupiter theme in so many of the songs there. It's ridiculous. Anyway, I digress.
Commissioned the classical artist.
No, the planets by Gustav Holst wasn't commissioned by the Catholic Church.
But the
Guys,
rest of them were. Oh,
Come
up
on.
until, like,
Anyway,
For our
divine
Catholic friends,
intervention.
there's no way Table of Plenty is copyrighted, you know?
Anyway,
Anyway,
divine intervention. What was your exact wording
oh,
of
let me get in the mindset of
divine intervention? Kind
Salazar.
Salazar.
Okay.
You grasp your holy symbol in your hand, close your eyes, and pray to the lawbearer to take away her power from her. And you feel nothing for a minute, and you're afraid that your prayer didn't reach her. But you feel almost two hands grasp gently resting upon your shoulder. And then you hear some words spoken in your ear. You must act swiftly, Salazar. My blessing will only last a short time. Strike within a day, and you have my blessing. And you feel the hands let go, and you feel a sense of calmness that you haven't felt in a little bit. Focus. Balance. And you know that she heard your prayer.
Oh fuck. Oh.
Hog?
What happened?
I think I just saw Arathis, the law bearer. She said, we don't have the 7 days, but she said to strike today, like as soon as possible.
Oh, dear.
We can't really do today. Can we do it tomorrow?
Or not in a day. She said in a day.
Okay, tomorrow.
Tomorrow. I see. Sal, do you have the power to message Frosian?
Do I have it prepared? Let's see. Yes, I do. What do you want to
If
ask
you-
me?
I fear he might be doing something rash. He might be trying to take her out today.
Right.
Alright. I'll cast sending
Okay.
to try to
I hear you.
communicate with Frosian.
Do you see my fingers?
Hold them close
Yeah.
together.
Yeah,
Okay.
get closer together, Zach.
Oh wait. Okay.
Yeah, you need 25
counting for you.
words. Yeah.
Yeah.
So speak slowly.
Yes, please.
Frosian. I was able to talk to my god. The Empyrean no longer has her powers. Don't do anything rash
Wait,
tonight.
Wait, that is 15. Don't do anything rash tonight. You have 5 words left.
Yeah, I'm at 5 too, I think.
We will handle this together.
Okay, good.
Hey,
Okay,
nice.
cool.
Whitney, you get 25 words to respond.
Well,
Frosian?
do we want to switch back to Whitney for
I'm gonna say
studying and stuff?
Greater
Or...
powers are at play.
Oh, you still have
Wait.
15 more words. 20 words.
20
Go.
words.
That's it.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. You can do that. That's the response you get?
Frosian's job, guys.
I'm afraid he might be doing something rash.
Oh no,
Oh.
Just hope he hasn't bit off more than he can chew.
We should,
I don't think.
if your god has truly blessed us, then maybe it's best we go assist him in some way.
We
Tonight.
have a prior obligation.
Do you?
It doesn't matter at this point.
But, like, does it?
I could assist, maybe?
In what way for Roshan or Mr. Pickle?
I'm good at illusions. Is that?
Is Holly and Curiel still around?
They
Yeah.
should be.
They
Yeah.
should be.
Yeah,
are.
they were waiting.
On their door and like see. I'm gonna say I'm sorry to bother, but I'm afraid your friend might be in more danger than he can chew. We need your help right now.
What are you talking about? This is.
Do you know what Frosian was a part of back in the day?
This version was part of our squad. He was killed, supposedly went missing in action, and then he showed up, and apparently that was a fake. But he just told us he was part of some group, we don't know too much about it.
I'm afraid that he probably. Guys, help!
Curiel at this point says, "What has the idiot done this time?
He hasn't.
I don't.
He's
Yeah.
he's duty bound to. Look, no one cares more about their duty than Frosian does.
Do you know
If
what his
you-
duty was here?
I'm not sure. Probably the silence, most likely.
Guys, I think this is a very dangerous situation. We need to find him now.
He said he was going to the library, right?
Last you heard, yeah.
I mean, I guess we're off to see the library.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
The
let's-
wonderful library of
Let's
Indair.
just transition. Can you guys hear me now, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I was talking earlier. I was going to, when you did the sending message, I suggested we transition then, but no one could hear me, so, whatever. It's fine.
Sorry.
You know, it must suck to suck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I must suck that
It
technical
was just a
issue.
problem with Discord. It wasn't picking up my mic.
Whitney, what have starting from when you left the house, where did you go? Did you go to the library?
Real quick, how much does Frosian already know about Shield Guardians?
You would know a little bit. They were used by members of like the military higher up, so like important members, important researchers, stuff like that. If you want to know a little bit more, you can roll a Arcana or History check.
Roll
Best
an Arcana
stat?
check.
That's that.
Mhm. Go for it.
Best stat.
Best stab.
Sorry, this is Viking.
It's fun.
Probably.
Maybe play some
Whoever's
chase music
result
right now,
scores
Hannah.
would head towards the Imperium's tower.
Heading
Okay.
towards the Imperium's Tower. Okay.
Oh fuck. Chase
Um,
music.
if you want, you can roll like an actual dice if roll 20 is taking a little bit. We trust you guys. Hmm?
I clicked it. Is it showing up in chat yet?
No, it's not. Not as far as I can see.
No, it's having a hard time
I can't see it.
seeing it.
Do you need a dice?
Let's see if I roll an Arcana check for you, what would happen?
That'd be interesting.
Oh, there he goes.
I
Nice.
just don't.
Okay. What?
Yep. Okay.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna
the
go with the
19.
first
Whoa.
one because that was the
Okay.
first one. 19.
Yeah.
Really
So
excited.
you would know that Shield Guardians are magically bound to specific amulets. These amulets are things that you have to like attune to. And then as long as the guardian itself and the amulet are on the same plane of existence, the wearer can telepathically call the guardian to it. And when the guardian is nearby the wearer of the amulet, they magically take damage for the wearer. So they help both in terms of dealing damage and also in terms of taking damage to protect them. They're like they're literal tanks.
Yeah, they're magical
you would-
constructs as well. So
Yeah, you would also know that they can regenerate their health over time, and they also can be used for storing spells inside of them.
All right. Having recalled this, Frosian is going to very quickly go towards the beacons to the Imperium's tower where he heard from Sylvius the fire that she last was.
okay, yeah.
I'm so scared.
Oh. You head there. And you arrive there. It's relatively quick. Your house is pretty close to the beacons. And yeah, you're at the tower. What do you do?
I try to enter it.
It
Like-
is locked.
It is locked. Yes.
Right. Is there like any windows that are like lit or anything?
Looking at the tower, no. The few windows that are there are all dark.
Right. Can I knock on the door then just to double check?
Sure.
You knock on the door. A small little mouth appears, gnome-sized, and you hear a very familiar voice, come out from it. Hello? Who's ever is at my door? I'm currently not home right now. If you have a message, leave it at my doorstep or in my office.
So she leaves voicemails now on her door. That's funny.
Please don't bother me if I don't like you. Goodbye. And the mouse disappears.
I don't even get to leave him. Alright. No, can I investigate to see if there are footsteps that would tell me which direction she's gone?
Make a survival check with disadvantage. These are like paved roads, so it will be
Yeah.
very difficult.
Yeah, and it's also like summertime, so it's not like there's like snow around.
Yeah.
Alright. So just roll 2 20s for me. I don't think I have anything for survival.
Yeah.
You can check. It's wisdom.
Well, let me open your character.
Survival? Yeah.
And so,
Yeah, that's 1.
nice.
Oh,
Oh,
that sucks.
you got a
Oh,
2 and a 19. Well,
Assuming that doesn't work.
yeah, you can't tell. Again, like these are the beacons is a pretty well paved area. There are probably some like mini gardens, but like it's pretty well paved. This is all concrete. You can't make out any tracks at all.
Then Ferocian is going to look for any nearby guards and ask them where is the Empyrean one.
Yeah, you approach some of the guards that are along the perimeter of the beacons. Approaching them, make just a general persuasion check. Alright.
Oh yeah,
I will-
we'll get a we're going to have you make a persuasion check.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. It's some tech problems. 10.
10? They would probably tell you the Empyrean left, headed toward one of the outer areas. I'm not exactly sure where, but I think she was headed toward Fisherman's Alley for some business.
Great. Ferocian will then run to Fisherman's Alley.
This is
Okay.
exciting.
Fisherman's Alley is an entire, essentially a quadrant of the city. It's this big northern area. I do not know why my pings are so slow tonight, but they are. And
Without any specifics, it would probably take you like
Alright.
half a day to search all of it.
Alright, Ferocian is going to walk to Fisherman's Alley, but he's going to ask everyone on the street if they've seen the Empyrean head this way.
okay, I'm gonna have you make
no.
a general charisma check.
Mm-hmm.
Best stat?
Bad.
That's that.
Let's
yeah.
go. 2 19s in your rolls.
Yeah, so asking a few people, you kind of it starts leading you off toward the eastern part of Fisherman's Alley, and closer to a familiar warehouse.
Oh fuck. Oh. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
No, I feel
both
like that's
unmuted.
on spot.
That makes sense.
Right, Ferocian's
As you get closer to like where the warehouse actually, sorry, I'm just describing more. As you get closer to where the
I know.
warehouse actually is, there's less people, and like it's kind of a little seedier. Like there's less people who are actually like walking around the streets. Most of the people are kind of just like glaring at people as they walk by and like shooting daggers. And like it's much seedier, and there's a lot less people who are willing to give you information even with the 19. So you can only assume. The only thing that of note that you remember being around here was the warehouse.
All right.
Mhm.
I'm just gonna go inside the warehouse then, through the window.
Yeah, approaching the warehouse, you can see there are actually several guards stationed outside of the warehouse. They seem to be forming a perimeter around the outside of it. And when you approach, to ask them where the Empyrean went, they said, the Empyrean here is here on official business of, the state of the American Empire. We ask that you do not intervene in this, as it is a active investigation site.
Oh yeah, actually about that, I took an amulet the other day out of here, and I wanted to put it back in so that they have all the evidence to arrest the proper criminals.
No.
Okay, we're gonna have you make a deception check.
Do you have the amulet?
Technically, he did take an amulet.
He does
We
have the
all,
amulet.
we does have an amulet.
It does.
Oh,
Okay.
I doubt it makes much of a difference, but
Well,
I mean, if you show them the amulet, then
now it's a persuasion check. You actually have better deception than you do persuasion. So,
Heck yeah.
oh no.
You get to pick whatever it is that flashes
Oh.
you use as
What?
You don't need it though.
holy
yeah.
moly! Heck yeah,
18.
baby, let's go.
Oh no! Oh no!
let me just always roll for you guys, okay?
Can you start rolling for
Yeah.
me? I haven't rolled above a 10, like a 5.
No. She's getting all the good rolls out of the way. It's fine.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Wait, what? Oh no!
At this point, the guard says, of course, let me escort you inside. Well,
What?
yes, let me escort you. And he kind of leads you over to the door. He leads you inside. It's the same mess. There are no bodies that you can see, inside of the warehouse. There's no blood that you can see. It looks like the most remnants of your fight are some of the scorch marks, from the fire that happened.
That we thankfully put out.
That you thankfully
This
put
way.
out. And some of the boxes have been overturned. There are guards going through several boxes. You can see the guard gestures for you to please wait here a moment. And they walk around. They go talk to one of the guards, who says something into their wrist. And the guard comes over to you, says, "Just wait 1 minute. The Empyrean will be arriving." And the Empyrean, you wait about like 2 minutes, and you can see from the staircase descending downwards is the Empyrean comes up alone, and
She does have her shield
Yeah.
guardian.
Quick
she
question.
does have her shield. Mm-hmm.
When would Frozen have received the message?
Probably about a half hour, 45 minutes after he left.
Yeah.
So not quite yet.
Would we have left the house by now and like started looking for him?
No,
we
so
not.
you guys are
We
still
discussed for
conversing.
a long time.
I don't know how long divine intervention takes.
It's a god.
Connor.
I think
Well,
that's up to you.
I don't,
That's up to you.
I don't think
1 minute.
did I
it
even
says.
cast it at this point?
Wait, no, that's community.
Not
No,
yet.
Nope,
no,
you haven't
no.
cast it
I'm
yet.
just wondering how long it would take to actually implore the lawbearer to intervene.
Who knows?
One action.
It is one action, but
Interesting.
Full
Okay.
seconds.
who knows
6
how
seconds.
Oh,
soon?
my 40-page
This is
card
like,
takes one
this is like a scene in a movie where like everything's gonna go through.
Called
And we're just
dramatic.
trying to
Dramatic
stop it.
irony. Yeah.
It's like yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much what
I
it's like.
swear,
to do
you're
that.
just like, oh my god. Oh my god.
Continuing onwards, you see the Empyrean come out of the staircase, walk up the staircase alone, other than for her shield guardian that is dutifully at her side. She walks upstairs and comes up to you. Yes, you're Frozen. Yes, you are the artificer of the group. Yes, I remember you. How may I help you? It's
Actually, I've got some paperwork. I was gonna try to apply at the Artificers College.
oh,
I just want to like get in quickly though. So can I borrow any like Arambarian real quick to make a new prototype, a new set of armor, so they for quicken their acceptance projects? Then right now I'm gonna
Oh.
try to amulet off of her neck.
Oh my god.
Oh.
okay. Okay,
Which
we're gonna
amulet?
do.
Oh, no.
The
Okay,
shield
Wait, which
guardian
amulet are you talking about?
The
The
shield
one that's
guardian.
connected to
amulet.
the shield guardian.
Oh, fuck!
Okay, we're gonna do. Okay, this is
Oh,
gonna
no.
happen. It's gonna be
Oh, no!
for deception or performance. 'Cause I'm assuming you're lying about all that bullshit. Obviously. Are you trying to distract her?
Nice that, buddy.
Oh my god!
It's been nice knowing you, Beth.
No, you should like drop something, and while she's going to like pick it up, you just.
Well,
Yeah.
okay, he's already chosen what he's
That's what Persian
doing.
wants to do. That's what
He's
Persian
already
wants to
done it.
do.
He's
That's
already
true.
done it.
That is true.
Already done. Wait,
Let
so when does
Persian
the,
talk. So
Oh shit!
you're trying to distract her with it, right?
Performance.
Persian.
Oh,
Whitney?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Or are you just
Okay.
okay?
Oh God.
I need to
So-
set up for a second because
You
mine-
want to use
I
your
don't
flash of genius on that?
You got an 11
Not,
for the
not for the
performance.
performance, but if I have to take a strength track, I will.
Okay. You're gonna do a sleight of hand then for the amulet.
Do you have Flash of Genius, Sola?
She
He
has
has
a
gl-
I'll do that.
special guy.
I should
He has
have
gloves
listened
of
to my
mugging.
lessons.
Oh,
Why don't I?
fuck!
Right about
Oh,
that.
No, you
no.
uninfused them, didn't you?
I do not have gloves of mugging. I now have the helm of whatever that gives me advantage on initiative.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh no.
My
I mean,
infusions.
16 is not bad.
No, it's not.
No.
Well, is that
He
No.
said he
without
can use
the-
Flash of Genius.
Are you using Flash
yeah,
of
without-
Genius
without.
on that?
Yeah, on the sleight of hand.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Okay.
Well, you don't successfully completely distract her, so she's still kind of like confused. And she sees you reaching out toward the amulet, so it's more like a who's faster. So this would be a acrobatics check
Actually, Dex.
Alright.
or sleight
It'd
of
be a
hand.
raw dex competition.
I think it's a raw Dex comp. Or like, yeah, Frozen Sleight of Hand versus her. like,
Perhaps
ability to do
initiative.
that. Initiative. could work.
Okay.
It is a
She's
skill
got
check.
I'm
advantage on it.
nervous. This is terrifying.
This is
I'm
definitely
having, like,
initiative,
palpitations
Alex.
right now.
What?
We're gonna do dex checks.
'Kay.
So
Oh, I don't know how Dexy she is.
she should have.
Mhm.
Okay,
Well, we'll
and then
see
we're
how
gonna
it
do
goes.
Frozen.
Wait, but wouldn't she just use a sleight of hand?
But no, she's trying to back out of the way.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay.
I'm
Well, should
having,
we just
like,
take the
like,
sleight
I'm
of hand
freaking
that
out.
he already did, or should we have him do another one?
I mean, I figured, like, what would that sleight of hand be used for then?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys are right.
Okay.
We'll keep the sleight of hand. So did you add your flash of genius to that version?
Yeah.
Yes. So that would total 21 then.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would think
Yeah.
fine for it.
Okay then.
Oh my god!
Here's
Wait.
what happened.
Wait a minute.
What?
No, I'm just talking. Wait, Hannah, one sec.
Is this going into DM chat?
Yes, it is.
We do have a DM chat.
Oh god. I can feel my pulse going up. This is terrifying.
Oh,
Down.
you're right.
It's just a party. I don't know what
Well,
you're
let's
freaking out
see what
about, you know?
happens.
Oh,
We're
I'm
just
curious
chilling.
now.
okay, yeah.
I
you're right.
almost forgot about that.
Does she also have Flash of Genius?
I mean, she is an artificer.
That's
Use it on
Whoopsies.
You reach out your hand. You see her movement, and you go to mimic where she moves her body, and you almost grab it, and you can see almost like it clicks in her mind as she like backwards like and spins behind her shield guardian, and she says, "That was quite forward, young man."
As forward as using your own initials backward, Delazic.
And when you say the name Dlazik, her face kind of make an insight check. I have to make it for you.
That's sad.
not quite as.
Flash of
Not-
genius.
No,
Flash
he
of
can't.
genius.
He's out, right?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
out. That's
Oh
fine.
no.
Oh,
We'll have to see if
fuck.
the 12 is good enough.
It's definitely not.
Well, we'll
Um,
see. She's an arrogant woman.
She's an arrogant
That
woman.
is true.
And she's not a bard, so her.
But she's really smart.
But that
Yeah,
doesn't.
but smart doesn't mean hiding your facial reactions.
Yeah.
You
That's charisma.
tell her face hardened for a minute, like she was like in this very like
Oh,
teasing
no.
smile, and then when you say the name Bozic, her face almost like it freezes completely in place, and her eyes narrow ever so slightly in your direction. She says, "Now that's a weird name. Where have you heard that one before?"
There's
Doesn't
wait,
matter.
what's going
Here's how
on?
it's gonna play out. One of us is gonna leave this room alive. I did this on my own entirely, by the way. The weird invisibility thing, that was all my idea. They have no idea what's going on.
Young man, I believe you do not know what you're talking about. Guards!
Oh shit!
Prison break. Prison break.
This
Oh
man
no!
I
Going down.
need to go home. Quarantine is about to begin.
We have notes
I
to
mean,
say
you
out
don't
loud.
think you could attack me? You don't
Aren't
think
the guards
you're not more intelligent than me? And artificers do. I thought you'd love this. And then I'm gonna make an attack at her.
Oh,
Oh shit.
oh
Oh,
no!
no. Now
Okay.
to prison break.
Uh,
Because they're just home.
okay.
Wait,
It's
are
home
the guards
lockdown.
gone? Did the guards leave already?
We'll have to see what happens.
It's just a party.
Oh fuck! What are we doing during all of this? How long does this take?
Talking. We're just talking.
No, we're talking to Roshan. Maybe
Ollie?
Yeah,
maybe
you guys
Sal's
are still
to
talking.
Jesus.
So you get on your attack roll because of reason.
Great.
You say advantage?
A
Or
disadvantage.
disadvantage. Okay, that
That's
makes more
fair.
sense.
What are you attacking with?
The lightning launchers it should be.
Okay.
Oh fuck!
No.
And
That's
this
So
is
what
that
where
kind
she's...
of mention I
Be a shield
probably
though,
should
probably.
go soon.
Okay. Thanks for letting us know, Evan.
No problem.
Bye,
Okay.
Evan. You're
No,
missing
I'm
out.
not leaving yet. I'm getting
Not
to
yet.
my
You
code.
gotta
Okay.
see where this goes.
Yeah, he's enticed.
There's a it's listen.
Well, here's what happens. You reach out to shoot your lightning launchers at her. And as you do, an illusion appears almost next to her, and for a second you're confused about which one's which. But you're smart. You remember which one's which. And you shoot your lightning launcher at her, and she and it hits her in her chest plate, and you can see the electricity ripple through her, though it appears to also go through to the shield guardian as well. And as she goes to attack, she reaches up her hand and moves her hand in some arcane gestures, and nothing happens. And you can feel you're within 10 feet of her,
Oh shit.
and
Great.
you can feel
Prison break.
your armor lose some of its effectiveness.
Oh no.
Oh
This is fine.
no!
This is fine.
Ah!
The shield guardian is inert, standing in front of you, and you
I'm
can.
just gonna keep wailing that with my gauntlets.
Oh,
I would imagine
Okay.
your gauntlets are
Oh, no.
also lose some of their effectiveness as well.
Magical simple object.
What?
wait. So I have a question then. How long? When would things would Sal's thing play into?
We're getting there.
Oh.
Okay. At this point, I'm gonna have you roll initiative.
Everybody?
No.
No, just him, I think. We're
Just
not there.
him.
Okay, this
Can
is
we
not our
roll it to
problem,
see, like,
just so we're
when we
clear.
get through?
This is a Croatian problem currently.
Alright.
Oh.
Yes,
Fuck.
currently.
We have to find him. We're gonna waste rounds to find this.
Yeah. And wait, who has the highest survival out of all of us?
Oof.
None of us.
Oh, shit,
We're
gotta-
constantly lost. It might be
The fire is
me.
still in the
Oh, and
initiative
it's
tracker.
wisdom. No, it's Sal now.
I have a
That's
4.
why it's on the fucking initiative tracker.
Hey,
That's nice.
Sal, what's your initiative? What's your survival
Probably a
check?
5.
Survival or initiative?
Survival.
Survival.
Survival's
Okay.
5.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're slightly higher than
So
I
it
am.
would- I would be. So.
Because it's a wisdom.
Sal,
How
do
did
you have a
survival?
powerful nose?
I don't know, maybe
Can you bloodhound?
I could
Bloodhound Frozen?
scry.
No,
Oh
but
my
you have to,
god!
That's a whole ass ritual, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck!
Oh dang.
Those are some
Oh,
of the worst
dear.
initiative rolls I've
That
ever
is
seen.
so fun. Wait,
Wait,
is
there's
that
no
That is
what she
funny.
looks like?
That is
Oh.
very
She kind
funny.
of looks like a Native American woman,
She's a gnome.
but they're not Native American. What is that supposed to be?
They're slightly dark,
Yeah.
darker.
Okay.
She's also really old, so like that's like as like close as I could get to a picture of her because I was trying to look for a really old gnome artificer, and it wasn't like this is like a dwarf woman. It's fine.
This is utterly terrifying. I am
hold on.
palpitating.
We're doing fine. Everyone's fine.
Fine.
Everyone's fine.
I
don't know what you're worrying.
apologize to the stream if you're hearing me have like aneurysms slightly.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Expected. Sending.
Guards. Fuck.
So, we're gonna do this mostly theater of the mind. We don't have a map for this particularly. I mean, we could go back to the old map, but we're gonna do this theater of the mind. I guess we also need to change a little bit of a. Hold on.
The song. Oh no.
It's
Oh.
fine.
This song's called "Spooky Meteorologist."
Nice.
No, that's not good. I don't like it. This was better. This is called Deep Shadow Elves. So what guards in this room? Two of them are like in the very back of the room, so like they're really not gonna come get you. But there are 3 guards. There's the one guard that's like really close to you, about 20 feet away, about like 10, 20 feet away. And then there are 2 more guards about 35 feet away from you. The guard closest to you rushes towards you and tries to tackle you to the ground. So that's going to be athletics or acrobatics. So you're gonna do an acrobatics because that's better for you.
Best up.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh dear.
God.
Is that worse?
Yep. 5.
Followed by theirs.
Nat 1, please.
No, it's not in that one. What happens is the guy comes over and straight up just tackles you and grabs your arms, and holds you in place. As 2 more guards come over, and so attempt to grapple you.
Fireball on the guards.
Oh my god.
Fireball sounds though.
What is that? The 20.
This is acrobatic.
For who? Him?
For who?
For getting, like,
Ow.
saving off the other ones.
Yeah, saving off the other 2.
Okay. So who did one?
The first one, you struggle, and they grab your other arm and hold you in place. But the last one, you kind of kick in using the other 2 guards, you kick in the chest, and he falls to the ground, prone on his back, unable to get back up this round. Frozen, it is your turn.
Oh no.
What would you like?
Guessing I'm restrained.
You are
Grappled.
grappled. Your movement is currently 0.
Is that it?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the only thing
Great,
about
then I'm
draft.
gonna keep taking shots at the Imperium. Let me see if this actually goes through.
What do you
This is
mean,
always-
Like,
How did the lightning? What are the lightning launchers? Because I think they'd probably not
They are simple ranged weapons.
simple ranged weapons.
Yeah, I imagine they're like metal, like like Assassin's Creed arm
Mm.
little
Oh,
pellet
shit.
things, or
Yeah.
like
Iron Man pellets.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take 2 attacks, and then how they work is after you attack someone with them, you have a 1d6 of additional lightning damage to one of the targets when you end your turn.
okay,
fuck.
you. Oh no, you don't get
Ugh.
disadvantage. That's right.
You're right, you don't.
That's right, you don't. Hold on, I gotta do something real fast. And that's
So wait, Frosier, do you not have any magic? Or
Yeah,
winning?
wait, what are the lightning launchers from?
roll.
Yes.
It's part of his armor. Yeah, roll damage. Both of those hit.
Alright.
Oh, the only situation where Thunder Wave is useful.
Yep.
Ooh.
It's all fun and
Oh,
games until
man.
you realize you should have taken
Well-
Thunder Wave.
Oh,
That's true. He is
Thunderwave wouldn't
supposed
help
to, or we
much.
can use
Fat
that.
load of good this will do here.
Alright, so that's was it 22, 27 points of lightning damage.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you even with your arms being held back by 2 of these guards, you managed to twist your wrists enough to and point in her direction to shoot off 2 of these bolts, which hit her in the chest, and they spark together and form this electric connection, which she has her writhing in pain. You kind of hear her scream out in pain as it the electricity rocks through her body before the electricity dies out inside of the pieces.
Great. Then can I leer to the guards? How long ago did you guys sell your soul to the silence? And then I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay, make a intimidation check.
This isn't gonna be good, you know.
You're a
That's
puke.
that.
That's
You
that.
can use
You
your
got this.
strength
Well, let's see
or
it.
your charisma.
I mean, if the
broke
acting
it.
like.
Hey.
Wait, what did he roll?
Nice.
Oh, come
Wait.
on!
Wait, what did he roll?
His rolls have been
That's
insane.
great.
Out of all the things I needed a nat 20 on,
My check.
It is a pretty sick. It is a pretty sick image.
Oh my god, he rolled a nat 20?
This is
Mhm.
cinematic. I'll
I-
describe to you what happened. You shoot two of these little pellets at the Empyrean, which cause her to writhe in pain while still being held by 2 of these guards. You turn to both of them saying, "When did you send sell your souls to the silence?" And their reaction is immediate. They pale, their faces pale, and they stare at you saying, What do you mean?" And you can feel their hold on you loosen a little bit.
Oh my
Enough
god.
so if you wanted to move, you could probably use half your movement to escape the grapple, and then continue to move with the other half.
can I just escape the grapple?
Yeah. You're out of. You yank your arms free. Anything else you'd like to do?
No,
in
I'm
your
gonna
turn?
end my turn.
Cool.
Let's
At
grab
the
it.
end of your turn, you get that super cool sending message from Salazar.
Neat.
Well,
No.
ignore it,
It's
essentially.
all too late now.
It is a
Yeah.
little late.
Wait, that means her magic is gone.
Yeah.
It's her
The sending
turn.
message be sent through the thing, though?
Oh, right, it wouldn't be able to.
Through the
Targeted
stone?
effects
No,
don't
he
work.
cast sending.
Yeah, because
Oh.
it casts
Wait,
sending.
hold on.
Targeted
hold on, let
effects
me
don't
look
work.
up.
If you target something in an anti-magic field, the spell does
Oh,
not go through.
fuck.
Yeah, your spell doesn't go through.
Okay. Well, that feels mean because we already did that. I don't want to retcon something we did this session.
What happens
Bad
if like
planning on our part, I will admit.
what happens if it says like this
Frosian's
message has
just
not been
outside
received?
of the magic field.
Yeah. She's
I mean,
taking
he
a, she's
did
taking a
escape
step
his
back.
grapple, so that's how he could have escaped his grapple.
Mm.
And it would have made sense because he would have been
Mhm.
then 15 feet away from her.
And if you wanted it more cinematic, you could be like, this message was not received. Please try again later.
Please try again after the
The bottle.
after the noise. And it is her turn. She will.
Alright, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
See ya.
See you
See
later,
ya,
Evan.
Evan.
See, Evan,
Yeah.
I
have
will
fun.
see you guys soon.
So does she carry like a bazooka on her? Is that what an artificer does?
She'll just whip out the cat. It's fine.
It brings out bad news.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck.
she just pulled a sniper rifle out of her pocket.
Yeah.
She got her bag of holding.
She pulls down her goggles on top of her eyes, and
Oh, I
they
think she should put
begin
on her-
to glow with blue runes. And then she looks at the rest of the guards, say, "Seize this man!" As she begins to run out of the building.
I have a question, but isn't she also in the anti-magic field?
Yeah.
Mhm.
But how can the guards?
What do you mean, how can the guards? The anti-magic shield doesn't stop speech?
Is she?
Yeah.
Yeah, but oh, I thought you were casting like suggestion or something.
No,
Nope.
no,
Okay.
she
She is the Empyrean.
She's just lowering her
you know.
goggles.
Okay,
she
yeah, I
just-
thought she was.
I will point out her goggles do glow.
Yeah.
Still. Her as she walks away from the shield guardian, the guardian lights back up again, but does not move to follow her. And yeah, she will spend her entire turn moving. She essentially moves out of the building. So she's about probably, let's say, like 30 feet down the street.
Alright.
And yeah, and it is the guard's turn. Sorry. Whew, I'm trying to get my bearings. The guards on their turn. Let's see what Kamaya's persuasion.
I
Just her
imagine,
general
I would
So
say
she
that
is
the
a head
three
She's-
of the ones who were directly next to him are like kind of stunned, but...
Alex, do you see this?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Nat 20.
They're very high or very low.
The guards kind of like surround you a little bit, but they're not actually like moving to stop you at all. They're kind of just stunned
Yeah.
about everything.
One of the guards, a younger guard, turns to
Peyton.
say, what do you mean? We're not part of the silence. What are you talking about? We hate the silence. What are you talking about?
Alright. Can I cast Expeditious Retreat now, or?
Yeah, well, since it's your turn, yeah. Expedition
Right.
Retreat, yeah.
I'm gonna cast
Oh
Expeditious
no!
Retreat, my action, or my bonus action, my movement to catch up to her. I'm gonna yell back to them for the Empress and chase down, the Empyrean.
Okay, make another charisma check. Or persuasion, either one.
What happened?
Just,
To, what happened to curfew, man?
we have tickets to get out of curfew and can
Yeah,
really
we
apply.
did.
It's also summertime, so curfew starts real late.
We're just a bunch of thugs. We don't have a curfew.
Not terrible. They're gonna run after you. But...
Yeah, I
Probably.
think
You-
they'll
They're not
still
gonna
make attacks of opportunity.
I think some of them would. Not the
Yeah.
one that was like questioning you, but
Okay.
the other two would. They would try to reach out towards you. Neither one of them hit. They're why were we trying to hit you?
Yeah.
Bye, bitch.
Night night.
Zoom.
Unless one of them has a +6 to their attack or
Yeah,
a +8
no.
to their attack. Not hitting.
I think Endineer needs to up its guards.
Well,
Is that
it's
what we're
hard. Frozen's are really well protected, okay?
He's on,
Yeah.
he's on her highest AC. Yeah.
Yeah, because is it because of the suit or because he has a shield?
Both.
Both.
Oh,
He's just a tank. And that's
If I didn't end my infusion on my shield, I would have 23 AC right now.
Oof.
oh, fuck.
Disgusting.
What's your AC right now?
That's gross.
22.
22?
My armor got better because I'm level 10.
Mhm.
Oh.
Sick. Okay.
Yeah, so I have
Isn't
I think
Expedition
70
Retreat your
movement,
bonus
and I'm gonna
action,
spend it
right?
all running down the street.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So you can catch up to her easily enough. As you do, when you're within 10 feet of her, you can feel some of the enchantments on your armor go away, and some of the enchantments on like your weapons go away.
Mm-hmm. Oh, actually, wait a minute.
What are you doing?
Well, that's his whole turn.
That's my entire turn because I
Mhm.
used Expeditious Retreat.
Is that an action or bonus
Expeditious
action?
Retreat is a
What's
bonus action. He uses
Yeah,
action
but
to
you-
dash to catch up.
Well, no, you can use your.
You can use Expeditious Retreat as a move, as part of your bonus
Yeah.
action.
Oh,
as a
can
move.
you?
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's only 10
Yeah.
feet
On the
away.
you have to cast it as an
Yeah.
action first, don't you?
No, it's a bonus action.
No,
No,
bonus
if you
action to
cast
cast.
it
Yeah.
during the bonus action to cast it, you also use the dash action.
Yeah, so you
Yeah.
have your movement and you
When
have
you-
your action.
So you've
Yeah,
caught up
this
to her,
spell-
and now you have your action. But
Yeah, like
Alright,
this
then
spell
you
allows
guys
you
know
to
what I'm
move
gonna
at an
do.
incredible pace when you cast the spell, and then as a bonus
That's a good
action on each of your turns until the spell ends, you can take the dash action.
yeah.
So when you cast it, you can take the dash action as a bonus action on your turn, and then you still have your movement. And with that, you can catch up and you still have an action left.
Alright, I'm gonna use my action for attack, and, extra attack.
Okay.
Nice.
I don't
Hits
You
know.
have a bazooka.
Yeah, 24 hits.
Oh,
Oh,
Ouch.
Oh,
What the hell
God.
is that?
No idea.
Oh.
Someone should have abducted.
that sounds like
Oh.
a scary cricket
Oof.
person. Oh god.
Can't
The
see-
first one hit, the second one doesn't. Roll damage.
Alright,
damage.
I just exit out my check and someone else roll damage real quick and then roll 1d6 while we connect.
Sure.
12.
Sorry.
And then hold on. D6. That's 1. I rolled that GM, but that's a 1. I'm sorry, guys.
Oof.
That's fine.
Okay, so 13 points of damage total. As another one of these bolts hits her in the chest, and you can see that she's starting to get really annoyed
Alright,
with you.
What?
Wait, am I standing like next to her? Like, if she I get an attack of opportunity next to her?
Yeah, you can if you want to.
That's where I'm gonna stand.
Cool.
Oh.
And it is her turn, and on her turn. Oh, this is not good for her.
Oh no, she's. Oh fuck. Oh no, Frozen, you're gonna kill her.
He's
Good
doing.
job.
And that's his character. And there's nothing we can do about that.
No, I'm sorry.
No.
No, it's fine. This is your
No, it's
character.
perfectly fine.
Interesting. I'm
Ooh.
having the same reaction I did when I don't know, I need popcorn right now.
I was fully planning on killing off Radiant. Not gonna lie.
Oh,
Oof.
well now you don't have to, because Connor
I'm
did a
not.
clutch roll.
Yeah, Connor, that was a 9 billion I can.
It's easily enough to we can talk about it after the game if you want. Tomorrow or
No, it's.
Maybe
Um,
next week. Yeah.
she can't do much.
Okay, wait.
She smack him on the back of the head like a grandma.
She doesn't have any weapons. She's gonna run. You do get an attack of opportunity against her. Okay.
I'm gonna use
Roll
that
to hit.
a second. I have no idea what's wrong with my Wi-Fi. I think my brother's downloading a video game downstairs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna yell at him.
Yeah.
Nice.
Classic.
Did that roll?
So
It's
America, that's
loading
what we
in.
have to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that hits. Roll damage.
Ow, my butt.
Oh
Oh.
god.
Oh.
So wait, I have a question. Would her anti-magic shield go down since she doesn't have magic
No,
anymore?
the anti-magic shield is because of Connor.
Anti-magic field. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll the damage, Whitney. There it
Okay.
is. It's popping
Yeah.
up. Popping up.
I got it now.
Sorry.
Okay. Roll 20 is rolling is really slow
Yeah,
today.
it is being.
Roll butt munch.
Yep, that's how we're gonna put
That's
it.
the word of the day.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
now I get it. I was
Okay.
confused. Either she cast anti-magic shield or Frozen. Okay.
No.
No.
Okay. She's a gnome. So her running speed is, I
25.
realize now, 25 feet.
Indeed.
No.
That's that.
Bonus action dash.
That's that.
No.
She can't do that.
Yeah.
Action dash. Oh.
But as she runs, she shouts, "Guards! Guards! Arrest this man!" And you can see there are the several guards that were outside, start to turn their attention toward you and start to, come toward you. And we're gonna roll let's roll a d12 to see how many guards there are. There are 10 guards. Just
Holy shit.
just roll that.
Multiplied in.
10 guards are outside.
The character issue rolled a 1 on the d12, so it's 1 times 10.
Yeah, so as the Empyrean runs away, she's like, guards, arrest this man, continue on with the plan as scheduled, arrest this man.
Plans as scheduled.
What is that?
And, you can see about 5 of them come over and, try to tackle. You can make acrobatic checks, get out of the way.
Last check, guys. How many do I need to make?
5.
5.
They did not roll great. I'm gonna give you that right now. They rolled pretty shitty.
That means you need to roll above.
This is
a
like a
50.
never-ending chase.
Where is the buddy cop songs?
See, if Cinder was here, it would be a great buddy cop moment.
Would be really great, buddy.
That's so sad. Oh.
Okay.
I hit 6 by accident, but it's probably gonna take a while to load through.
Okay.
Oh, they're coming in.
Ooh.
They're coming in. What? Oh my god.
Okay,
it's
so
three
you
of them.
dodge out of the way of the first one.
What?
The second one, one of the guys hit your shoulder and grabs you. The third guy, you just barely manage to turn your body, and you kind of move the guy that's on you into that guy who's coming. You then are able to like essentially weave your way in and out of these guys, and only one of them manages to grab you.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that guy like, whoa!
Okay.
I got that one. That's unfortunate.
I don't want to retcon anything that we've already done because you've also rolled pretty well, but I'm just like thinking about this with respect to anti-magic field. So you're using your arcane armor to do the lightning launchers and stuff, right? And also you're using your
Yeah.
arcane armor to be able to actually wield it because the entire thing is if the armor normally has a strength requirement, the arcane armor lacks this requirement for you, right?
I think so. Let me check.
Yeah, because you've only got like a 10 in strength. So for, I would like to say, and Hannah, you can overrule me here, but I think for the rest of this combat, when you are within 10 feet of her, your armor, like you get the disadvantages of your armor again. And you can't use your lightning launchers, but your lightning launchers are also ranged weapons, so you can hit her first, then run up to her, I would say.
Alright.
Wait, Whitney, could you not use like your own spells like in like from far away and then run up to her if you wanted to?
I don't have many spells left.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
And that's not just that, but that's not how anti-magic field
Oh,
works.
yeah,
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah, plus if I hurt her, it will cancel out. There's a force field there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
But either way, your acrobatics checks still go through. You're only grappled by 1 guard, but you can see there are about 5 more guards coming your way. It is, I'm gonna tell you now, not looking good in terms of escape or getting to her. But Frosian, it is your turn.
Frosian is still going to attempt to go after her. He's going to attempt to escape
Okay,
the
it
grapple.
will take what just happened?
I don't know.
Sorry, yeah, there we go. It will take a acrobatics check. Yeah, to the athletics. Okay, roll another acrobatics check.
Give me a second.
And it takes your
This
action
one hold.
to escape the grapple. What the hell? Let's change up the-
Acrobatics.
I have to pee.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah,
Oh, dear.
you escaped the acrobatic. You escaped the grapple. Running away, it does give them 5 attacks of opportunity against you. I doubt any of them will hit.
Well, let's see.
What do we need? Better than 22 or 22?
Nope.
Nope. Yeah, nope. Nope.
That's for
Ow,
sure.
I need to sit on the couch.
Yeah, you're able to run away. Sorry, I shouldn't have done that. And it is now, yeah, you can run up to her. If you want to stand right outside the anti-magic bubble and shoot at her, you can do that.
Wasn't it his action
Yeah, I'm going to do that
It
before.
was his action to break out, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, it was.
Yeah,
to
action
escape
to
the
break
grapple.
grapple. You can try
Right,
to grapple her as well if you wanted to.
As a bonus
Oh,
action?
yeah, but I don't want to enter that into magic field, so I'm going to run around the bubble in front of her, because she's very slow, and I have 70 feet of movement right now.
This is true, yeah.
Yep.
And I'm going to very loudly announce, you're under arrest by the kingdom, or the Empire of Ameriquin, for conspiracy and assassination of the Emperor.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay. Make
Wait,
a,
the Emperor?
Empress.
Empress.
Oh.
Emperor, Empress.
Oh, I did not
Um,
remember this part. Whoopsies.
You
Well,
weren't
you
there,
weren't
it's
there.
fine.
I wish.
I wrote
that's
it.
fine.
Ancient history.
We'll talk about
Ancient-
that
It was
after.
session 6.
Section 6.
Oh, I guess this is
Bruh.
actually like 40 sessions away from that happening.
Make a
Persuasion?
persuasion charisma check.
Are some of the guards there from before or not really?
No, most
Some of the
them
guards
can-
inside are still there.
Mm,
So, like, whose side are they on then?
mhm.
We'll have to see.
Ooh.
Oh.
Depends on the rolls.
It does not look like the guards are listening to you at all, and they still seem very focused on you. And you can hear Kamaya go, "Arrest him! Arrest him!"
Prison
She
break.
probably also said
Prison
something
break.
along the lines of, like, you don't have the authority to do that.
You don't have the authority to do that!
Arrest this crazy individual
What part?
quickly!
What part of the city are they at right now?
The fisherman's
Fisherman's
The
alley.
warehouse, more specifically.
So we're not even close to there.
Warehouse.
We're at home.
We
Yep.
we said that we're at least at the
Conversation.
library. Okay, we're
Well,
gonna be.
we're moving on our way now,
Are
but
we moving on the right?
who knows when we'll get there, right?
It
Yeah,
has
you guys
been,
are heading
like-
toward the library.
Maybe 2 minutes since you guys sent the message, so you're heading
I
to
didn't
the
realize we had
library.
headed toward- I didn't realize we had head towards the library.
I think we would have head towards the library, then we
Thinking
would have
he's
head
gonna do
towards her
something rash.
tower.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was thinking I didn't want to go to the library first off anyway. I was gonna head towards her tower.
Yeah, but
Okay.
at the same time, like, we still have to get all the way to Fisherman's
Not that
Alley,
it
which is even
matters,
farther,
like-
yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You won't actually reach there probably before the combat ends.
Oh god.
Yeah, Kamaya.
We should get massive XP if Frosier does kill this lady.
Well, Frosian would be the only one to get any experience. You guys didn't do anything.
Yeah.
What do you
This
mean?
is a group.
What do you mean? We are
This
a
is
group.
group experience.
This is group experience.
That should be a level up right there. If we kill Kumaya right now.
We're not gonna be able to. They're gonna DM something. Frozen's gonna get captured.
Wait, I
Yeah.
feel like Sal would definitely like do another sending to see exactly where he is.
If you want to send a message, you can.
Okay.
Well,
Then
okay,
I'll
wait,
just-
wait, sorry. Let's
Oh,
go
no,
back a
no.
bit to see
Okay.
if we can retcon something, though. Frosian, would you have said where you were in the original sending? Because we said that you were outside, and you also only used 5 of your words.
You have 5. You have 20.
If you
words
want
That's
to
true.
have said where you were, you can.
Yeah, I guess we'll say warehouse.
warehouse.
Not
warehouse.
specific, but
Just
specific.
warehouse.
Would just the
One
word.
warehouse
We would
you
know.
guys have been to.
Retrieve body from warehouse.
Okay,
Okay.
so Sal will be like, guys, I think some Frosian's in some
You know,
trouble.
Sal is here. You don't have to do the
Yeah,
accent.
Connor is here.
I got
Enjoy
really
the
good.
accent.
Hey,
So
I got
fuck.
good at the voice.
That's thanks, Alec. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so you guys can start making your way to the warehouse. And it's Kamaya's turn. All Kamaya can do is run.
She'd probably
That's
run
all she
back
can
towards the
do.
guards, though.
Yeah, the assumption. Running back for the guards. And she probably manages to get behind like one of the first guards after you cut off her escape route. It's the guards' turn. 5 more. The same 5 guards can come out to reach you. Oh wow, okay.
Will they achieve anything?
I don't think so.
Oh dear.
Grappling or attacking?
They're grappling you. Make a acrobatics check. 5 of them.
Should we do 5 every time, or should we just do 1 for the whole group?
No one tries to stab me.
They
I have a question. Could Frosier move far enough away that he's gonna be out of the reach of the guards if by cutting off her route?
has the capacity to run away from this.
But he won't. The thing is, he
He
won't.
won't do it,
That
yeah.
is fine. That
Yeah.
is completely Frosier's prerogative. Okay.
Okay. Oh, actually, some
Okay,
of them
the-
might.
First guard does it. The second guard doesn't. Third guard, no. Fourth guard, yes. Yeah, so 2 guards this time managed to wrap their hands around your chest and arms and hold you in place. As you can see, there are about 5 more guards approaching from the outsides of the that were along the perimeter of the warehouse, and they're making their way in your direction and toward the Empyrean.
It was just a misunderstanding.
What
I'm
are you
gonna
doing?
spend my action getting free.
Okay, you can only get 3.
You can only get free from
one
one of them. So you're still
Which is-
restrained. You can still do stuff, though.
Grappled. Be distinct, Alex.
Yeah, sorry, grappled.
Yeah, alright. So
That's what I meant.
after I make that check, I'm gonna look at them and be like, you're all fighting on the wrong side. She's a known silence member. She's a high-ranking silence member.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh no!
Nope, that's not it.
Terrible.
Your
That's
pleas fall on deaf ears
Mhm.
as the guards just tighten their hold on you and say, "Stop spouting nonsense!
Oh no!
This is the Empyrean. Stop spreading your slander.
You can see, even with your passive insight, they're probably not listening to you anymore.
Yeah.
Oof, okay. Yeah. Yes. I think still mathematically they are going to eventually succeed in at least restraining you. And some of them will probably try and start disarming you of some of your weapons. And I guess your armor, since the armor is actually what's your spellcasting focus. But oh so much so that they can't, I would think that still, like, even with, like, with your hands bound, you can't really cast spells. So, at some point, you won't be able to do anything. Yeah. Do you have any spells that are solely verbal? Because I think the only spells that are solely verbal are things like, Vicious Mockery, Counterspell. Dissonant Whispers also. Do you have any of those spells? Yeah. So at some point, I would say, probably like a minute or so, you can no longer fight. And at this point, the Empyrean is also long gone. Unfortunately. And no, not at all. If you were going straight to the warehouse, you would definitely not reach there. Frosian's house is here, and these are like roads, and then yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, abouts. The tower's 14. Oh wait, I thought her tower was 14. Never mind. I don't know. One of them's the tower. It doesn't matter. You're not passing by it. Yeah, okay. It would be illogical. You wouldn't actually do that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. XP. Hello? No, forks. I'm so sorry. I have no idea what is going on. But Discord does not want to work anymore. But we'll save XP for next time. We'll do a quick review of it at the end. But I'm gonna restart my Discord and we'll figure out what happens. But I'm gonna end the stream here. But this is because of complications. Good night, everybody.